Hello everyone, welcome to Timeline Tarot. My name is Jen. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I warmly welcome you here. Either way, I ask that you please click like, share, and subscribe. It's a fantastic way, if you haven't heard, for the two of us to exchange energy. It also helps with YouTube's algorithm, and that means more individuals will be able to see the readings that I post. So if you can take a second to do that, I will appreciate it very, very much. Lately, I've received a lot of requests for like picture-in-picture videos. I would love to show you all the cards on the table, but it's just not something I can financially afford right now in the global economy. The DJI camera I'm using, I received as a gift. It was probably close to like $800, $900. So for me to buy something similar so you can get that same picture-in-picture quality and then all the accessories I need to like hang it from the ceiling and run the wires, I'm probably looking at close to $1,000. And I have to be honest and say it's not something I can do. In the meantime, I'll show you all the cards that I can, you know, up to the camera, and of course tell you what's coming out. If you want to contribute, I'm certainly not asking for it. I hate asking anyone for help. I'm a Gemini, but with a Sagittarius rising, so I really don't like asking people for help. But if you want to make a donation to help me buy that camera, I'm happy to kind of like meet you halfway and chip in what I have to make it happen. It's just not something I can do 100% on my own. Be mindful that if you do give a super thanks donation to any person on YouTube technically or usually only gives that person about 50%, if not a little bit less, of the money that comes in on super thanks. So if you want to do like something direct to an individual or like to me, there's information in the channel description where you can just make a donation direct through Venmo, and then that does 100% go into my account. But enough of that, because I hate asking for help. But I know yesterday I received like 11 emails of like, can we please have picture-in-picture? I'd love to. I'm not opposed to. I'd love to do that. It's just not something in the global economy I can do on my own. But if collectively we want to work together to make that happen, I'm happy to do my part and do my share. So with all that said, today is Tuesday, July 29th, 2024. We have a lot going on astrologically speaking, but the big thing right now is the Lionsgate portal. It started on July 28th. I believe it goes through till August 12th. Lionsgate portal is this annual cosmic alignment between the Earth, Sirius, and Orion, Sirius being activated by the sun. So this is all happening, like it aligns with the Leo constellation. And what that means is it creates this potent opportunity or potent energy for us to manifest what we want, to acquire any type of spiritual healing that we may need, to transform our lives. It gives us the opportunity to evolve. It helps us become empowered, stronger, even like better versions of ourselves, to elevate not just ourselves, but our lives. So that in conjunction with like, we've got a Mercury retrograde on August 4th. The actual like important Lionsgate portal date is 8/8. And then we have a whole host of other things going on up there in the constellations that are affecting us. So I know I just put out a couple of readings yesterday, and I've been doing it for the last week, but I thought it was important because there's just so much flying at us, right? So I just thought there's more that we're going to be dealing with or contending with. So this will be happening during the Lionsgate portal, 7/28, which started yesterday, until 8/12, that important date being 8/8. But these are some of the things that we can work on for spiritual growth, or things that we have to do in our lives to help us like improve our lives. So, and then at the end, I'm going to do a collective reading with whatever cards are at the bottom of the deck. So keep that all in mind. I'm going to begin with Aries, go around the zodiac wheel here, ending at Pisces. Timestamps, as always, will be time-stamped or pinned, I should say, to the comment section below. If anything else comes up during the reading, like sometimes I hear a very specific message or a very specific song comes in for a particular sign. If anything like that happens, I'm going to include that in that pinned comment as well for you. Please remember, it's a collective general reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore it's quite possible that some messages may come through today that don't fully resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. As I always say, if the message isn't yours, it just means it's meant for someone else of your sign. So take what fits, leave what doesn't. Never force a message to fit if you intuitively know, it's not aligned with your current journey. So with all that said, let's try to hop on your timeline now and give you some insight for what you may have to either work on or contend with during the Lionsgate portal. And again, I want you to apply this either your professional, personal, or romantic life, because each of your life and love journeys are uniquely different to you. With all that said, let's begin. Aries, we have bees, which is community. You could be a busy bee during this time within your community, or there could be a lot of chatter about you within the community, maybe people getting into your business. I just feel like this is a very active time for you, particularly like with your social circle, or you might just be spinning a lot of plates and having a lot of things to contend with at this time. I'm going to go with this deck for you is calling me. So let's see, what is this all about? This is card number 37 out of this deck. Bees and community for the Aries collective. What do they need to know about bees and community? For the Aries collective now, tell us more about bees and community. Please and thank you. Okay, this is being clarified by Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Cups in the upright, King of Cups in the upright, Queen of Wands in the upright. Bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Swords in the upright, the Three of Swords in the upright, the Five of Cups in the upright, and then the Chariot. Okay. We've seen this for a while now in the Aries collective, where you guys, gals, are making some pretty big moves in your life. I feel like you sat still long enough. There's something you want to do. There's some forward movement. I think what keeps you up at night is you could be concerned about what people in your social circle may say, what people in your community may say about this particular change. But I feel like with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like these people are just going to be like, they're just jealous, or they're going to be envious. I feel like this is, you could be dealing with an individual or individuals, again, within your social circle or community, that are just being very selfish. They might want you to sit stuck and stagnant and not pursue your goals, Nine of Cups, not pursue your dreams, not pursue what you want. I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with a person or people that are like very codependent, like in a toxic way on you. It's almost like they don't want you to leave, or they don't want you to progress forward. They don't want you to chase your dreams or be happy, because doing so leaves them at a disadvantage, leaves them in lack, leaves them in the Six of Pentacles in reverse. But what I like, though, is you do have the opportunity, and remember, you always have the gift of free will, so you can choose not to do this. But for those of you who want to do it, I see you doing it. I see you chasing whatever this wishes fulfilled thing is for you, this Nine of Cups. Like I said, I think for a lot of you, you've sat on this for a while. You didn't want to hurt anyone. You didn't want to leave anyone behind. Three of Swords to the Five of Cups. I think you feel a lot of guilt in doing this. Some of you might feel selfish. That Six of Pentacles in reverse also talks about like being selfish. I think that's the overall feeling that this person or people have put on you. Like if you move forward, if you speak your truth, Queen of Swords to the Chariot, and you move forward towards this goal, this dream, this happiness for yourself, I think people have made you feel guilty about it. I don't think you need to feel guilty about it. I certainly don't think you need to worry about what people in your community are going to do or say. They are going to be jealous of you regardless. I almost feel like this is a situation here where misery loves company. There's someone or possibly a few people that want to leave you stuck and stagnant. I think you're going to move forward with it anyway. Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands. So regardless of whether you're a masculine or feminine, this is like you have a good nose for happiness or a good nose for business. The Queen and King of Wands are very charismatic, little egoic, but they chase their dreams with great fury, great passion, great charisma, very impulsive. I feel like you chase this. This is something that you really love, or someone that you really love. This King of Cups could be a Queen of Cups, but this individual or this situation is your ultimate wish fulfillment. I think you've been really up in your head. Nine of Swords, maybe feeling a little like instability when it comes to your thoughts or your emotions. Like, I don't want to do this. It means I have to leave this person or these people behind, or this person or these people are going to feel in lack. Five of Cups to the Three of Swords. I'm going to break some hearts here in order to do this. But if you want to move forward, I feel like this is your opportunity. Lionsgate is your opportunity to move forward and chase your dream. I think a lot of you are going to be doing this, as difficult as it may be. You are moving forward. The Chariot, I feel for a lot of you, this started within Cancerian season, whether it was like this past Cancerian season, or maybe even from last year. Some of you have been getting this urge, like, I have to make this move, or I have to leave this person, place, or thing behind. I think guilt is really the only thing, maybe obligation has been the only thing that has kept you stuck. But I feel like you're going to make a move. Now, I just want you to be mindful. You could have an individual or individuals who try to bribe you to stay, guilt you to stay. Six of Pentacles in the reverse in this deck could talk about that as well. This could be an individual or people that promise you false prosperity. If you stay, things will get better, or you will get that raise, or you will get that promotion, or we will restore intimacy in our connection. It's almost like a begging and pleading, but it's giving false promises. The individual is being a bit jealous, being a bit envious, but also being greedy with you, wanting to keep you stuck, keep you held back so you don't chase your dreams. But I think a lot of you have the conviction and fortitude to do that. And I feel like if you do make that move during this Lionsgate portal, the feeling I'm getting here is you're going to be tremendously successful with whatever this is. So whether you're leaving behind a job, a community, like actually like moving, relocating, leaving behind a lover, maybe having to break a few hearts. Some of you could be dating multiple people. You're now deciding to settle down with one. Like whatever it is for you, it is your ultimate wish fulfillment. You've been stuck and stagnant, moving forward on it. And I feel like this Lionsgate portal is your opportunity to move forward with it, even if it means breaking some hearts. I think Aries is going to put themselves first with a lot of fire. In that reading, you could have been dealing with another Aries or Leo Sagittarius. We also had Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we had a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and of course that Chariot card is Cancerian. So take all those signs, how they resonate to you, but you have big movement here on something you've sat on for a little too long, but I see you having the confidence to move forward with it and being very courageous in this new adventure, whatever it is for you. So good luck to you, Aries. If you like that message and it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, check your other placements, your sun, moon, rising. If you don't know what they are, below in the pinned comment section where the timestamps are, I'll also have a link for your birth chart. So you might want to take a look at that as well. You could also do a combination of those three to give yourself a better overall reading for the Lionsgate portal. But that's what I have for you, Aries. If this is where we part, I wish you a lot of luck during Lionsgate. And until I read for you again, my friend, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus? We have Moon. Emotions could be running high at this time, or you could be feeling very emotional. This is card number 23 in this deck. 2-3 reduces to 5. You could be very emotional about a particular change that is occurring in your life, whether it's due to like you making the change or someone or something external to you that is creating the change. But I feel like it's stirring for you a lot of emotions. For a lot of you, this could be happening right around that new moon in Leo, which is part of, which does fall within Lionsgate, and that will be August 4th. So something like that is happening for you. I'm going to go into this deck. This is what is calling for me now, Taurus. So let's see. You have the moon here. Perhaps this is something you have not seen, you have failed to see. Maybe something you didn't want to see is finally coming to light and is creating some sort of change in your life or change within you. I feel like emotions are running high at this time, or will be running high during this time when this occurs for you. Tell me a little bit more now for the Taurian collective about this moon card. What do they need to know about the moon card and emotions running high here? One more shuffle here for you, Taurus, please, and thank you. The moon card, Taurus, is being clarified by the 3 of Pentacles in the upright, the 4 of Swords in the upright, the 4 of Cups in the upright, and then we have the Emperor in the upright. Bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Swords in the reverse, to the Tower in the upright, to the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, to the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the, and right behind that then is the 8 of Swords in the reverse. The, tarot cards have basic meanings, but then some, and I have almost 100 now decks, some artists or some creators put their own little spin or intuition based on their own spirituality when creating the cards. So some of the meanings slightly change from deck to deck. And that's why some of these decks that I have like actually have the wording on them of, you know, the interpretation for that spiritual creator. So this is a really interesting spread now looking at these cards, Taurus. I feel like some of you have been putting in the work into a particular situation or relationship, but you've been putting in bare bones work. Three of Pentacles is bare bones. It's the starting point. So whether this was something new for you or something you've been involved with for a long time, it has just grown stuck and stagnant. Three of Pentacles. You're putting in the effort. You're collaborating. You're trying to build something here. You have some sort of long-term goal, but it's not building. It's stuck at the three. It's not progressing. You're not getting to the Ten of Pentacles, which is your ultimate goal. So this 4 to 4 here, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles here, very, very stuck energy. So whatever this has been, some sort of project for you, some sort of relationship, a situation, it's just been stuck and stagnant. You've really been thinking about this. This 4 of Cards card came out for you in your weekly read, and I had said to you that the 4 of Swords card, you know, what precedes it is the 3 of Swords. So this is a very hurtful situation for you with that 3 of Swords that precedes this. Whatever this was did not work out or pan out the way you thought it would. You've been sitting on this for quite some time, hoping things would change. I feel like during Lionsgate, Taurus, you're coming to the realization that it's not changing. It's not changing. You've been delaying walking away from this. This could be changing a job, moving, leaving a lover. Maybe you live with your parents. It's time to leave, you know, the household, kind of go out on your own. Whatever this is for you, you're not growing. The situation's not growing. The relation's not growing. In terms of love, this is unfortunately unrequited love. You may have a lot of love for this emperor, whoever he or she may be, could be an empress as well. It's not being reciprocated to you. The cups are not growing. They're not becoming the 10 of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles not becoming the 10 of Pentacles. I think some of you are done, at least emotionally. And I want to say mentally. I have a lot of swords here, right? 6 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Swords here in the upright. I feel a lot of you are releasing. These cards in the reverse are all talking about releasing. Something that you have been resistant to change, resistant to walk away from. You could have been holding on to a particular situation, job, relationship, person for financial reasons because you found or felt stability within it. But it's just not growing. 3 of Pentacles to 4 of Pentacles. It's like, where's the growth? I'm holding on to this, but it's a false foundation. Tower to the 4 of Pentacles. It's like, I thought it was solid and steady, but it was really built on sand. It's not built on concrete. You guys, I think, are going to trigger your own tower moment during Lionsgate Portal to release yourself, release the worry, uncover fears and secrets. The moon does talk about fears, secrets, the unknown. This is all being turned on its head. 8 of Swords in the reverse. It's like you're accepting something. You're open now to a new perspective. You're open to change. You're releasing negative thoughts. You're releasing any guilt you have about leaving the situation, relationship, or person. There's a lot of anger here. I'm going to be honest with you. The 8 of Swords in reverse in this deck talks about anger. The 9 of Swords in this deck talks about releasing something, but releasing it with anger. 6 of Swords in the reverse in this deck talks about unfinished business, but you're angry over it. You're angry over the delay. You're angry over the emotional baggage. I think a lot of you are creating this tower moment, but it's coming in a moment of rage. And that's why we have that moon card where the emotions are running high. I think a lot of you have bottled this up for a long time. And you've grown furious to it because you've been holding on, hoping something would change. Nothing is changing. There's a pivotal moment here. There's upheaval, chaos, sudden change. There's a release. 3 of the cards here talk about release. 4 of the cards talk about anger. The Emperor could also be you, even though I know that you're ruled by Venus and, you know, the Emperor is ruled by Mars. But the Emperor with all these cards, again, could talk about someone being very agitated, angry, rigid, stubborn, a little bit tyrannical. I feel like a lot of you are going to take control of a situation in a very out of control way and leave it behind. So I just want to tell you to calm your emotions. You have the High Priestess here in reverse. Again, this talks about secrets. I feel like something's coming to light. Hermit in reverse. Yeah, you're just going to pull away from this. This Hermit in reverse in this deck, someone, I'm totally, not just emotionally or mentally, I am physically checking out. I'm done here. Magician, I think a lot of you, Magician to the Five of Wands, it could be dealing with a situation or individual here has been very manipulative to you. A lot of conflict. Maybe you felt like you were put in competition, a lot of stress, a lot of strife. That card also talks about being terrified. And I do think that's why a lot of you were holding on to this. But, you know, the Four of Pentacles also in this deck talks about scarcity. And again, it's a lack mindset. I think you held on to something for so long because you're afraid to start over, or afraid that you're not going to find another person or find a better job or find a better place to live. And I feel like this is your breakthrough moment where, you know what, all those thoughts are just in my head. That's not reality, right? I can be the emperor or empress of my life. I do have full dominion of my future. And I think a lot of you are triggering this Tower moment in a fit of frustration and walking away from whatever this is. Now, I don't recommend that you quit your job on the spot type of thing, but for a lot of you where you're dealing with a very volatile work situation, I think that's quite possible. I have to be honest with you. I want to say temper your emotions, mostly temper your thoughts, because I can see this becoming a very ugly situation. And it really comes down to, Taurus, where you have waited. You've waited for something here to change. You've invested in it. You've put money into it. You've put love into it, creativity. You bought everything you had to the table, and whomever or whatever you're working with are just not meeting you. I think I said that to you in your weekly read. They're just not meeting you where you're at, or not putting in enough effort. And you've been holding on, holding on. I feel like the delay is over. During Lionsgate, a lot of you are going to have some sort of exit plan or come up with a way to exit the situation. And you do it in one full, quick, fiery sweep, I want to say, and just kind of like walk out. You could be dealing with an Aries. If it's an Empress, could be Taurus or Virgo. I have a lot of, I'm sorry, Taurus or Libra, but if I said Virgo, maybe you are dealing with a Virgo. There were a lot of swords here, and even though there weren't any people cards, which I typically use to identify like an individual or individuals you're dealing with, swords could just mean you are dealing with someone who is either an air sign or has a lot of air in your chart. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But again, in the High Priestess card is the moon, could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. But I just see you blowing up, emotions running high, secrets being revealed, you realizing something is never going to change, and you're taking it upon yourself, Taurus, like I said, to exit in almost like a blaze of glory. This is reminding me, Taurus, like at the end of you ever see like these action movies? And the good guy who maybe was made out to be the villain, but you know, she was really the good guy in the whole movie. At the end of the movie, they kind of like, they light a cigarette and they throw the match behind them, and everything behind them is just like kaboom and blows up. That's your moment during Lionsgate Portal. I feel like you move out of it a bit injured, right? You got smoky on you. The shirt is torn. Think of that scene like in a movie. If you've seen it before, definitely not leaving unscathed, but leaving on your own terms. Lighting that cigarette, smirk on your face. I think for a lot of you, this is a relief that you're blowing up what hasn't been working for you, and moving towards something that will, or at least having the hope that there's something better out there for you. I hope that reading made sense for you. I hope you're able to temper and calm your emotions during this time. But whatever that is for you, Taurus, I wish you a lot of luck with it. If that did not resonate for you at all, please check your other placements, your sun, moon, rising. If you don't know what they are, pinned to the comment section below with the timestamps is a website where you can obtain your free birth chart, and then you'll know what signs you are, so you can look for them as well. But if this is where we part, Taurus, I wish you a lot of luck during Lionsgate, as well as light, love, and peace. Excuse me, Gemini, let's see what we have for you. We have patience and yield. You could have something here, Gemini, you've wanted to move on, move away from. This is card number 3 here. Some of you could be a life path 3 number, or 3 could be significant to you, the number 3. But I feel for a lot of you, I'm pretty sure the Empress in the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck is also number 3. Yes, it is. It is. So I feel for a lot of you, you're coming into your power here. You want to move on something. Divine is telling to yield, pause, have patience. Something is changing. Something you were not expecting is changing. So it's like you need to have patience before you move forward on walking to or walking away from something. I'm being called to use this deck for you, Gemini. So let's see what this is all about. Some of you wanting to run. I just heard run. Divine is telling you yield. This is a time for great patience. Yep, we have the Hangman, Five of Pentacles. You guys want to leave something or someone behind. Divine's telling you wait. Hangman, pause. Something is turning around. Pause. So, tapping into the Gemini collective here for the Lionsgate portal. Lionsgate time period. What do they need to know about yield? I feel a lot of you feel empowered to do this, but Divine's saying not yet. Not yet. Let's do one more shuffle here for you, Gem, please and thank you. Yield card is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Well, if you want a card that screams yield, there it is. Slow and steady, methodical, don't rush. This isn't a Knight of Swords. This isn't a Knight of Wands. This is slow and steady wins the race. You then have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Get organized. You're a little disorganized in your thinking on this or you're planning on this. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel if you do this, Gemini, it's a lost opportunity. If you run from whatever this is, it's a lost opportunity. You're not planning. You're not thinking correctly. There's the sun. This is happening during Leo season. I'm talking about the Lionsgate portal, which is Leo season. Bottom of the deck, we have, this is what you don't see coming, communication. Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in the upright, Four of Swords in the upright, and we have the Emperor. And then the Death card. Gemini, were you going to close a relationship or a situation? I think some of you have been thinking about Death card in the reverse. I'm moving on from this Emperor, Empress. This situation is not changing. This person's not changing. I want to be single. Nine of Pentacles is one of two singular cards in the minor arcana portion of the tarot deck, Nine of Cups being the other one. So this is someone who wants to be on their own. They feel they can take care of themselves. I don't need anyone. Would I like to have someone one day? Sure, but on my terms, right? I can take care of myself spiritually, financially, emotionally. I want to do some healing. I feel like a lot of you want to communicate with this Emperor, Empress, like things aren't changing. I need to leave. Divine is telling you yield. Do not do that. Do not do that. If you do that, it's a lost opportunity. This could be a boss you want to walk away from. This could be a parent, whether it's a mother, father. This could be a divine masculine or divine feminine. Some of you have had enough. You're feeling like there's lack of success here. There's disorganization. My manifestation isn't coming true. It's taken too long. Knight of Pentacles. I just need to move on and be alone and heal. The divine is telling you pause. Don't move on. Death in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. You could feel like restricted in this. Yeah, painful separation. Three of Swords. You want to move on from a particular situation, relationship, or person because it's not yielding the results you want or as quick as you want. And you just kind of want to leave it behind. Again, you have the power and the divine gift of free will, Gemini. So if you want to move, I mean, you move on. But the message clearly here is like, don't do it. And then we see the apology coming and ending the sorrow. Ten of Swords in reverse. So let's clarify this a little bit for you, Gemini. What is Gemini supposed to wait for? Because now it's asking you to wait. And I'm the first one to say wait for nothing and no one, right? And especially Geminis. We hate waiting for anything. I say we because I am a Gemini sun. We don't like waiting. If something doesn't work out for us, we figure it out pretty quickly and we check out, right? But this is telling you to yield. Why are we yielding? Some of you just kind of want to get out of Dodge, I feel. Like you're in a situation that feels very restricted. It's not moving forward. There's too much heartbreak here. I'd rather be single or I'd rather be on my own, like leave this company, start my own endeavor, something like that. I don't need to live with mom and dad, right? I can move out and be on my own. I feel too restricted here. Hierophant in the reverse. What is Gemini waiting for? Please and thank you. Gemini, you're waiting for Six of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Swords in the upright. The Hermit in the upright. The Knight of Swords in the upright. the Queen of Swords in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords in the reverse. You need to wait for the conversation. Right now you have your back to this individual. I'll show you how the cards came out. Again, I wish I had that overhead camera. But I feel like you could be dealing with another air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could feel like this person's been very selfish with you, not giving you equal reciprocity. And this could be you, right? This could be you feeling this way. Like, I'm dealing with someone here. And I'll give you the signs you could be dealing with. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again, Hermit, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I think a lot of you are dealing with another air sign that maybe has some earth in their chart or vice versa. Take that how it resonates to you. But I feel like you feel like this has been a one-sided situation. I put too many hours in at work. I'm working 60 hours a week. You're paying me for 40. That kind of thing. Or I'm putting in too much effort into a relationship. I don't see you giving equally. I'm out. This has been one-sided. Right smack in the middle here, then we have the Hermit card, which came out over the Yield card. So it's like, pause. Do some soul searching before you walk away from this. This person comes very quickly to you, but I think you have your back to them. Queen of Swords has their back to this individual, and that very well I feel like is you. Like, nope, I don't want to hear it. I'm done. I think you're very opinionated. You know, there are three Ace of Swords here. The King of Swords wields the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Swords wields the Ace of Swords. And the Knight of Swords wields the Ace of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is unlike the other the other knights in the deck of tarot, because this is not a yes ma'am, yes sir knight. This is an individual who goes to war willing to die on that sword if they have to, because they believe in the truth. They believe in the cause. I feel like that's you, Gemini. You believe in reciprocity. You know what you deserve. You're turning your back on anything or anyone that's not going to give it to you. I feel like a lot of you want to abruptly cut this person, place, or thing off. And the divine is telling you to heal, to yield, to have patience, to heal, because there's an honest conversation. Someone is rushing in to have a conversation with you about selfishness, whether you've been selfish, they've perceived you to be selfish, you perceive them to be selfish. There's definitely someone here not giving equally. Before you quit the job, before you list your house for sale, right? Before you walk out, check out of the relationship, divine is telling you to yield. There's a very important conversation that needs to take place here. Now, I'm going to throw something out there, and it's probably going to resonate with one of you. Your person needs to leave another situation. Death card in reverse to the Hierophant in the reverse. They've been resistant to do that, unable to do that. They've been restricted in doing that. I feel like it's happening. This may be what this Emperor or Empress is coming to tell you. So for those of you in a third-party situation where you're like, you know what, I'm done. This is taking too long. It's out of balance. I want to manifest something new. And again, I hate telling anyone to wait. This isn't necessarily my reading, but could resonate for like two of you out there. Divine's telling you to wait. There's a conversation coming. Could be within the next 3 weeks because, well, I have another sword here. And there is that Four of Swords. For some of you, it's within the next 4 weeks, which does cover at least part of Lionsgate because that continues till August 12th. So definitely within Leo season, this conversation is taking place. Maybe don't do anything yet. We also have Mercury retrograde starting on the 4th. That's never a good time to make a big decision on whether to like leave or exit a relationship, leave or exit a job, leave or exit an investment, particularly if you are a Gemini, because that's ruled by Mercury and your ruling planet is now in retrograde. There's a shadow period about 12 days before and 12 days post. So if you're looking to make any kind of big move like that on an investment, a purchase, leaving a job, starting a new business, leaving a relationship, starting a new relationship, I'd hold off maybe till like Labor Day weekend if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere or in another country other than the United States, you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. I'd say wait until the first week in September before making this big shift. And I think that's what your yield is. I think your patience will yield positive results for you if you're not hasty at this time. So a little bit of a long read there for you, Gemini, but there's something or someone you want to leave behind and the divine is just telling you like, wait. So let's say this is a job situation, Gemini, and you feel like, you know, I'm not getting the promotion and raise that I've wanted to. I'm out of here. I'm going to start putting my resume out there, my applications, and then you get a job offer and you want to quit now the other job, I feel like the divine is saying, don't do it yet, because someone you don't know, someone else in the company could be quitting or getting fired, and then you're going to be given their position that'll have like more prestige or more money or something like that, a bit like of a promotion for you. And that puts you in your Empress power. You know, the Empress, and this is card number 3. That's why I keep bringing up Empress. We had Emperor there. So for some of you, it is a divine pair situation. So again, if it's a third party, again, with that 3, it's telling you yield, don't do anything yet. There's news coming that you're not aware of. I also want to say, keep in mind that the Emperor and Empress in the upright are 2 individuals that embody the best qualities of all 4 kings and all 4 queens. And so they are steady. They are stable, they are grounded, and I think that's the message for you during Lionsgate, is not to do anything haphazardly or because you're feeling emotional. Remember to stay in your Emperor and Empress upright status, being very calm and patient at this time. I think things are unfolding for you during Lionsgate that you're not aware of, but you'll soon be made aware of. So make no moves, I want to say, until you get that information. But as you know, you also have the divine gift of free will, so do what you want, Gemini, but that's a very important message for you right now, to yield, my friend. Make no sudden moves. I think what you want is coming towards you. You're just not aware of it just yet. That's what I have for you, Gemini. If you didn't like this message or it didn't resonate for you at all, please be sure to check your other placements. Located in timestamps below is a link to your birth chart, and you can see your sun, moon, rising. Then come back to this video and click the timestamps below to see that particular reading. But if this is where we part, Gemini, I wish you a fantastic time during Lionsgate. Remember to practice patience. And until I read for you again, my friend, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Cancer, let's see what we have for you, my friend. We have dice. Rolling the dice, taking a chance, maybe leaving something behind in the rearview mirror, possibly going back for something, maybe something from the past that's coming back into view. Let's see what this all means for you, my friend. I'm being told to go to this deck for you, so that's what I'm going to do. Bottom of the deck, we have Page of Cups, maybe a message, an apology, an offering, someone possibly using all their tools and skills and resources. You could be a Cancerian cusp here with Gemini with that Magician card, or you could have a lot of Gemini or Virgo in your chart, because the Magician is ruled by Mercury. But I feel for a lot of you, someone is coming towards you, maybe for a second chance. Let's see, what is this all about? For the Cancerian collective, tell me more about the dice and chance during the Lionsgate portal for the Cancerian collective. What do they need to know? You're taking a gamble here, following your heart's desire. Some of you walking away from something. There's 8 dots, 8 points on the dice. 8 of Cups could be walking away. 8 of Swords, you're up in your head about it. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Clarified by the Hierophant in the reverse. The 3 of Cups in the upright. 4 of Cups in the upright. The Moon card in the upright. Bottom of deck, we have Lovers in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles in the upright, King of Pentacles in the reverse, 9 of Pentacles in the upright, and then the Star card. I also have the Death card here to the Ace of Swords, but the Death card is in the reverse. Interesting. Some of you have a... All right, I have 2 different messages here, so there's clearly 2 different groups of the collective tapping in right now. First message I'm receiving, some of you are in a marriage or a long-term commitment, long-term relationship, or a relationship at any length of time that you thought would go the distance. Maybe at one point you thought this person was a soulmate or a twin flame, and things haven't been working out well. You could have tried a reunion, and then it kind of was a false start. Again, it's just a message for some of you. I feel like a lot of you are unable to move on from this person, but during Lionsgate, you are realizing that you have to. You have to become singular. I feel like it's your truth. Ace of Swords to the Death card in reverse. Like, you're admitting to yourself, like, I don't want to leave, right? I don't want to leave the situation, but I'm realizing it's not working out. Lovers in reverse to the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. It's like, is the juice worth the squeeze? What the hell am I investing in? This is not panning out for me. Again, if this is a marriage of yours or a long-term commitment, or you thought it was going to go to marriage one day, I feel like it's been in the reverse for a long time. You're investing, they're not. There's been a lot of conflict. I feel like you're holding on to some resentment because it didn't work out like you wanted to. Five of Swords in reverse to the Emperor, to the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Wands. Oof. This has been a lot of conflict here. You could have very well have seen this person as your divine counterpart. I don't believe that they were. I think for a lot of you, you've been unable to change, but you're leaving. You've been unwilling to leave this person, but I feel like a lot of you are leaving because this is a situation of unrequited love. Now, that's just one message I'm getting. I'm getting a second message, so hang in there with me. So so going back to that first storyline, this is not working. This person's not investing. You're dealing with like a very stubborn individual, very domineering, very controlling. They want you to put in all the work. You're like, I can't do it anymore. Every time we have a reboot, I end up feeling rejected by you, or you run off towards something or someone else. We've had a lot of conflict, a lot of disagreements. There's been a lot of back and forth here. Five of Wands in the upright, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We fight, you leave, or I leave, and then one of us comes back. And it's like this repetitive thing. It's like, I can't keep doing this, right? The situation is not changing. Scorpio, could be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's like Death card in the reverse. The situation is not changing. I feel like a lot of you in that respect are leaving. Now, second storyline. I've been seeing this for you guys a lot, where you're involved in a situationship and your person is in another relationship that is not working out. They've had false starts, false restarts. She has been unable to move on. There's something here tied with money. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles is holding one pentacle. I have 10 pentacles there. So this could have been like a commitment or a relationship your person was in for like 10 plus years. There could be kids involved, even if they're grown kids. I feel like they've tried to heal this other connection for whatever reason. I see no love here for them and that other person. So it's a situation of unrequited love. It's a situation of convenience. It's a situation because of money or family or just long-term obligation, but it's not growing. It's sitting there in the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like your person is becoming free, leaving whomever this possible earth sign is. Doesn't have to be an earth sign, but they could just have earth in their chart, or it could just be someone very rigid, very grounded, very money-based. They could be the breadwinner. Your person is leaving the breadwinner. That could be a bit scary for them, right? But I feel like your person's gaining their independence. So I want you to take that how it resonates. If you're the one who's married and you know your marriage has been crap for a long time, I feel like you get the courage to take a chance, leave that person in your rearview mirror, and you're moving on. You're speaking your truth. You know the situation is not going to change. You're very bitter in the departure. Five of Swords in the reverse, and the stack is like, yes, I'm open to change and I'm releasing all of that person, that thing, whatever hurt me, but man, am I angry about it, right? I'm angry it didn't work out the way I wanted to. For others of you where you're not in that type of relationship, but it's a third-party situation, you're the outside person or the secondary person, I feel like your person has stayed in a connection either out of obligation, money, or children. It's been a misaligned, imbalance, connection for them, lots of disharmony. Their values are not aligned with this other person. They've had a couple false starts, maybe up to 3 or 4 false starts I'm getting. They've tried to heal the connection. They can't heal it anymore. It's not growing, and they're looking at you as a lost opportunity. They're looking at the Six of Pentacles in the tree with this person, like, is it going to grow? Is it going to grow? And they're realizing that their Ace of Pentacles is sitting here at their feet. You've sort of been waiting at this person's feet. I know that kind of sounds weird, but it's like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for them. I feel like that situation is coming to an end during Lionsgate. I feel like a lot of you learned the truth of it. Ace of Swords in the upright. So yes, in that respect, you're moving away, or you have moved away, right, with your life. You've left this person in the rearview mirror. Well, you're going to take a look in that mirror during Lionsgate, and this person's going to be standing there like, hello, trying to catch up to you type of thing. Like, I'm leaving that other thing behind, or I have left that other thing behind. It'll be different for each of you. Some are departing at this time, making the decision to depart, or have departed already, and they're kind of running after you to tell you this and ask you to take a gamble, roll the dice, and have another chance with them. So some of you leaving a very long-term connection where you had financial resources, you know, locked in or combined with someone, and you just see no growth, a misalignment of values, several false starts, a situation of unrequited love, and you're deciding, I'm cutting it off, cutting the person off. I'm moving forward, leaving them in the dust in the rear view. And for others of you, kind of third-party situationship here, your person is telling you that during the Lionsgate portal, that they are severing ties with a situation or individual that they originally didn't think they could leave because of money purposes. But I feel like there's that choice being made with the Lovers card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. The moon here is Pisces. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. I mean, if that's not them, that's their person. And then I had the Emperor, which could be Aries. If it's an Empress, it could be Taurus or Virgo. So I'm sorry, why do I keep saying Virgo? If it's not Taurus or Virgo, it's Taurus or Libra, because the Empress is ruled by Venus, and Venus rules both Taurus and Libra. But maybe you are dealing with a Virgo. I don't know, because I think Virgo came out twice now when it shouldn't have. So maybe you have a high placement of Virgo. Either way, if you are in a long-term relationship and you've stayed in it only for practical reasons, there's really no exchange of love there, but you just have money or kids with a person, you've been miserable, they've been miserable, I think a lot of you cut the cord and leave. And this could be work situation where you've stayed in something a long time just for the money and you're completely miserable at it. So in that respect, I think you're going to look for another job and bail during Lionsgate. And for those of you in a situationship and you're waiting for your person to leave that other person, I do see movement. I do see that person kind of running after you to at least give you the news that, like, what's going down with them, that there's crap going down on the other side there. And I think a lot of you receive that news during the Lionsgate portal. So sometime between now and August 12th. Whatever you decide to do with it is up to you. Some of you are going to keep on driving. Some of you are going to stop the car and turn around. And that's actually what I just heard. Turn the car around. That's a song. I'm going to Google it. I'll post that, pin it for you. That's 2 days in a row where I did a reading for Cancer and a song came through. Turn the car around. So I'll post a link to that for you as well, my friends. But that's what I have for you, Cancer. If you like this message and it resonated with you, please click like, share, and subscribe. If it made absolutely no sense to you, be sure to check your other placements, my friends. But if this is where we part, I wish you a lot of luck during Lionsgate season. Remember to manifest your dreams. You hold the key to your future. Until I read for you again, Cancer, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, my lovable Leos. We have anchor and stability. Some of you could be changing residence, moving in with someone, going to the shore. I have an anchor here on the door. Let me see. I'm being called to use this deck for you, so that's what I'll do. You guys are looking for stability, moving towards stability, wanting to be anchored. New home, new community, new relationship, a relationship firming up and feeling more solid. Let's see what this is all about for you. This is card number 16 out of that deck for those of you who are wondering. Tapping into the Leo Collective now during the Lionsgate portal, Lionsgate season. Tell me more about anchor and stability for the Leo Collective. All right. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. For the Leo Collective, what do they need to know about anchor and stability? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Leo, I have for you the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. The Emperor. Man, is that Emperor. Yeah, I have 4 different decks here. They get shuffled. I'm only 5 readings in. I think the Emperor showed themselves in almost every reading. So it's a very powerful, powerful time. Death card in the upright. 5 of Cups in the upright. Bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups in the upright to the Fool in the upright to the Empress. Holy moly. What are y'all doing? Hangman in the reverse. Lovers in the reverse. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Page of Cups, all in the reverse there, except for the Hangman and Lovers are upside down, but these other ones are in the upright. Leo, you're moving away from a situation that no longer works for you, and you're moving towards a divine counterpart. Now, I don't know if you realize that. I don't, you know, it's going to be different for each of you. Some of you are leaving someone or something behind. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, you're done with it. Could be a friendship, family ship, love ship. I mean, this could be a job. Take it all how it resonates. But something has not worked out, and you're done with it. It's been a lot of heartbreak. You could have been feeling feelings of abandonment, lonely, but you're changing course. You're done with the disappointment. 8 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. You're walking away. Now, for some of you where you're changing a job, you're like shifting from one boss to another type of thing. Leaving the Emperor, going to work for the Empress type of thing, if it's like a work thing. Or leaving the Emperor and becoming your own Empress, like your own employer, creating your own company, your own opportunity in order to foster more financial stability in your life. For others of you, you are leaving like a residence. You're moving. I don't think you realize that in moving, you find your divine counterpart, for those of you who are single. Yes, you're putting an end to something and you're moving forward to something else. And I don't think some of you guys know that you're leaving A to go to B. Some of you just are leaving A, blind faith, like this is not working out. But when you make that move, when you make that jump, that Fool card, it lands you right towards a divine counterpart, Emperor to the Empress. So for some of you, this is a calculated risk, a calculated move. Leaving someone behind to move towards someone else. For others of you, you're just like changing jobs or location. You don't even have love on the brain here. And you're going to meet someone who is fertile. I don't mean having children, although it could be depending on your age, but I feel like they're very balanced. They could be a single mother, single father, very nurturing, very sexual. They're like the matriarch or patriarch of their family, very solid individual. I feel like the best qualities of all 4 queens or all 4 kings. But you're meeting someone very solid and stable. You're leaving a situation where you saw no result for your efforts. So I know I'm getting a lot of mixed messages here. I'm sorry, but you guys are leaving a situation that you've been stuck in for a long time. It's not working. Business partnership, friendship, community, a lover. It's just not working out. You've been stuck and stagnant long enough. You're waiting for this person to turn things around. They're not doing it. You're done. You're over. You're leaving the job, leaving the community, leaving the situation, leaving the person. What you don't see coming on your path is an opportunity to like increase your income, combine incomes, meeting your counterpart, your countermate. For those of you who are single, I don't think you realize that taking the risk to move on, or this opportunity to move on, like maybe even to travel or relocate, is going to put you like square on the path of meeting your divine counterpart. Tell me more about this Empress. And again, could be an Emperor. Take these energies how they resonate, but puts you right on path for meeting someone. Tell me more about this person that Leo is meeting or moving towards. Some of you know this person, like some of you actively, and you have to remember there's like 600 million Leos in the world. So I can't get the message 100% for you. It's impossible. It's not a one-on-one reading. So for some of you where you know, yes, I'm leaving this to move with that person, move in with that person, move towards that person, then you know who this person is. But some of you, this is blind faith, leaving a situation that's not working out, or a relationship that's not working out, and it's like, boom. It's like instant. Like the minute you make that move, that decision, this person comes into your life. And that's what I meant by I don't think you see it coming. So for those of you, you have no idea who this person is, they're coming in out of the blue. Tell me more about the Empress here for the Leo Collective. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Empress is being clarified by Knight of Cups. I told you, this is a whole new love. So yes, some of you know who that person is, and you're literally leaving like caution to the wind, leaving everything behind, taking a chance on this person. But for those of you who don't know who this person is, you're just leaving behind a crappy situation or relationship. You have this beautiful new person coming into your life. King of Wands. I think I had said that did I say before sexual empowerment? I feel like this person's very sexual. They're a creator. They could be involved in the arts. But this person's very generous, very passionate. This is unexpected. This person will make a good, solid life partner in terms of like marriage or just long-term commitment. Queen of Swords in the upright. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. For those of you who are single, you're not going to be single for long. Not going to be single for long in this deck. So either you are leaving behind a situation that didn't work for you and you're actively moving towards someone else. And in that respect, if you know who that person is, that's going to be a very prosperous, abundant, loving, sexually passionate, honest relationship for you that I believe can truly go the distance. For others of you where that person's not even in your view, you know, your eyesight at this point, you're not seeing them, you're not even thinking of them, right? You just know you're leaving a bad situation. That person is put on your path. You do meet them relatively soon after exiting whatever situation this is. You have this beautiful, handsome individual coming into your life. Lots of love, like I said, sexuality, honesty. This is a very romantic person. So yeah, I don't know what you're leaving behind. But whatever you are walking towards is has the potential to be a lifetime of emotional, financial, sexual, communicative stability. Like, this is not someone who's going to play games with you or break your heart. They kind of have their own money. That doesn't mean that they're tremendously wealthy, but you know, they can take care of themselves. But this is really nice for you. Some of you actively moving towards this person. Some of you just leaving a bad situation and finding someone great. Could be an Aries. I have Aries in the Fool card, Aries in the Emperor. I have Taurus and Libra here in the Empress. You have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the Knight of Cups. The King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the Queen of Swords there. So yeah, this is looking good. I don't know what you guys are leaving behind or who you're leaving behind, but if you're looking for stability, it's literally a doorway away. I think all you have to do is walk through the door and leave behind whatever was not working, whoever was not working. I think you're going to be quite shocked to find what's waiting for you on the other side. Like, yeah, some of you know who this next person is. Some of you have no idea. You're going to be shocked how quick when you walk out of one relationship and energetically withdraw, change your mindset, like I'm done, I'm moving forward. I think you're going to be quite shocked at the person who's like waiting for you behind the door. So at the end of the day, you have the divine gift of free will. But for those of you leaving a relationship, moving towards someone else, it's a beautiful transition. For others of you just leaving a bad relationship, it puts you on path to meet someone who's really divinely meant for you and brings your life an enormous amount of stability. So that's what I have for you, Leo. If that didn't resonate at all, please check your other placements. If you don't know what that is, pinned to the comment section where the timestamps are is a link to get your free birth chart. But if this is where we part, Leo, I wish you a lot of luck during Lionsgate. And until I read for you again, my friend, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Let's see what's going on for you during Lionsgate. You guys need to focus on your health. This is the back doors of an ambulance. This talks about healing. This talks about emergencies, recovery, healing. Okay, I'm being called to this deck for you, so I'm going to use this deck. I want you guys to really pay attention to your emotional and psychological health at this time. You could be prone to anxiety, depression, nervous breakdown. Please, please take care of yourselves. Eat right. If you've wanted to like quit smoking or anything like that, this would be if you want to heed the call. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to heed the call, this is a good opportunity for you to do that. Let's see what Tarot has for you. Tell me more about this medical staff card and healing for the Virgo collective. Tell me more for Lionsgate. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. This is being clarified by the Empress in the upright. Excuse me. 7 of Cups in the upright. So you have the Empress in the upright, Seven of Cups in the upright, the Nine of Cups in the upright, and you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, you have Eight of Swords in the upright, the World card in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse. My Lord, this is everything what you don't see coming. Okay, I feel like a lot of you may be feeling at this time like you're doing a lot. You got a lot of irons in the fire. There's a lot of opportunities here with the Seven of Cups. You could be dealing with a lot of different things, maybe trying to, you know, you're finding a job and fixing up your house. And you know what I mean? Like you just like have a lot of stuff going on, maybe with friends, maybe with family. I feel like you're too busy trying to make your wishes come true. Empress to the Seven of Cups to the Nine of Cups, like too busy trying to discover what you really want in life and then chasing that and having lots of choices, spinning a lot of plates, having a lot of responsibilities. I feel like you need to, this is, again, heed the warning if you want. I feel like this is more like a warning for you, Virgo. You're going to have to slow down. Whatever you're doing here, whether King of Pentacles in the reverse, this is some sort of indulgence here. Some of you maybe are doing all of these things, yes, to improve your life or to improve your finances. For others of you, it's a distraction, maybe a distraction from pain, someone that you lost or something like that. Could be feeling a bit down, whether you lost a job, you lost a person, maybe both, or you've changed residence soon, something like that. I feel like you just have a lot going on, and maybe for some of you, you've been doing a lot, not just to find some stability in your life, but also as like distractions from things or people that you've lost. It's almost like you're chasing this Nine of Cups and doing everything that you can do, but you're doing a little too much. I want to say Nine of Swords in the upright to the World, in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's almost like you're not... what you're not seeing is you're going about this the wrong way. I hate to say that to you, but your attempt here to try chasing this Ten of Cups, whatever this is actually going to make you feel more in lack if you continue going this route. I feel like this is more of a, and my throat chakra is going. I don't know if some of you are having like, maybe you're coughing a little too much. Maybe there's seasonal allergies where you live. There's something here with the throat that is happening for some of you. I just want you to be careful in regards to your health and your healing. Again, I think that you're dealing with distractions or trying to do lots of things, trying to appear to be happy. Yay, my life is moving forward. I'm chasing my dream. But you end up crashing. If you keep going that way, you end up King of Pentacles in the reverse. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I almost feel like saying if you keep doing all of these things at one time, and, you know, Seven of Cups could be a lot to that Nine of Swords. This could be, yes, things that you're doing, things that you're chasing, things you're pursuing, spinning a lot of plates, having a lot of responsibilities. It could also be mental thoughts. Too much negative thinking or too much thinking about a particular situation could then affect your mental health. You're doing too much of something in the pursuit of your happiness, in the pursuit of your Ten of Cups, but this is not the route to go. Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's like this is like I can't legally in my state do health reads, so I have to be mindful of what I'm saying here. But you are pursuing something with great force and passion because it's what you want. Here, I'll give you an example. This is an example that I can use. Let's say you just got your own place, apartment house, townhouse, condo, whatever. And now you're like on the move, like, oh, I got to fix it all up, right? I got to spackle these little holes in the wall, and now I need to paint, and oh, I should do the flooring, and maybe I want to paint the cabinets or something like that. It's like you have like a lot of projects to do. I'm trying to use the most simple analogy I can because of like legalities here. But let's say you found a new place to live, and now you've got like all these things you have to do, and you're trying to rush around and do all of them. Because, once it gets all settled, it's my Nine of Cups, and then that'll lead me to my Ten of Cups, and I'll have my happily ever after, and it's like, slow down, because you're going to crash and burn. So I feel like for those of you where this message is resonating, you understand what I'm saying. You're either trying to get a lot done. You could even be like, let's say you're looking for a job, and it's like, the world is your oyster, yes, but you're over applying, you're over sending out your resume, you know, you're doing 4 interviews a day, you know, 6 days a week kind of thing. And it's like, slow down. Or you're going to a lot of parties, 7 of Cups, hanging out a lot, going from one barbecue, one event, one gathering after another. I really feel like this is slow down. And then for some of you where it's more like a mental thing, where you're constantly up in your head thinking about lots of negative things that have happened to you or that you're experiencing, again, the result here is like, slow down, because I feel with that King of Pentacles in the reverse, this is going to be a crash and burn for you, either physically or psychologically. So I just want you to heed the warning. That's what I keep hearing. It's like, this is more of a warning for you to take care of your emotional, physical, and spiritual health, your psychological health. If you're doing a lot of things at one time during Lionsgate, like manual labor, slow down and be careful. It's almost like that saying my father used to say when he was working on our house, measure twice, cut once. Like, take your time in doing something before you actually implement it, before you actually do it, because you might actually physically injure yourself. You know, if you're doing a lot of different projects and you're not using like the right safety protocols or something like that. I just want to say, like, be careful. Like, if you're using a ladder, I don't know why that just came to me, like, make sure it's stable and sturdy. I just feel for those of you that are doing any kind of physical, lots of laborious projects during Lionsgate, please be careful not to physically injure yourself. Make sure you're using the right tools and safety protocols. If you're applying to a lot of jobs, take your time and pause. You don't have to do, like I said, 4 interviews a day. Again, you're going to end up crashing and burning. If it's negative thoughts, you're doing a lot of negative thoughts, again, slow down, because you can actually throw yourself into a depression. Again, a mental crash and burn. Anything emotional, if you're running around and doing a lot of things, try to distract yourself from pain, like hopscotching to parties or drinking too much or going from one event to another. Again, thinking that doing all these things are going to make you happy, but whatever it is for you, and you know if you're doing too much of it. Are you smoking too much? Are you going out too much? Are you spending too much money right now? Whatever you're overdoing, and even if it's thinking, like over negative thinking, this is a health warning to Virgo to kind of slow down on that. Tell me a little bit more about this, the medical staff and the healing for the Virgo collective. I feel like you think if you get all this stuff done, you're going to be happy, 9 of Cups, or you're going to land the job you want, you're going to be happy, 9 of Cups, or I'm going to go out and distract myself going to these parties and gatherings, but it's going to make me happy. It's just telling you slow down, or I'm going to get a lot of these projects done in my house, but it's going to make me happy. It's like, slow down. You could hurt yourself. Don't be stubborn about this. King of Pentacles in the reverse can be very stubborn, very obsessed with a result of a particular situation. I feel whatever you're working on or doing, it's really telling you to slow down. You need to be more of the Empress and the Upright, which is very balanced individual. The Empress possesses the best qualities of all 4 queens. If you're masculine, you know, all 4 kings, but it's someone who nurtures themselves. It's someone who takes time for themselves. And I feel like this is, again, just a warning for you during Lionsgate not to do too much. You'll be able to solve all the problems and all your issues and tackle everything and land the job you want, and all that stuff will come to you in good time. But please don't overdo it, because you can actually, like, mentally, physically, or, you know, emotionally exhaust yourself. Tell me a little bit more about this healing for the Virgo collective during Lionsgate. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have Strength in the reverse here. We have the 6 of Wands in the upright. We have Knight of Swords in the upright. And we have the Sun in the reverse. See, I feel like this is going down, so to speak, like happening. Yes, 2 of Pentacles in the upright. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. So this is all happening within Leo season with that Sun card. I feel like there's no need to rush. There's no need to be Knight of Swords. There's no need to figure everything out right now or get everything done right now. Like, you will be victorious. The 6 of Wands card is here. You just need to better balance your priorities, balance your mental and positive thinking, balance your projects, make sure you're using the right tools if you're doing anything, weigh out your options, ask for help if you can get it, balance your time better. I even want to say watching the news. like even balance your news time, because there's like a lot of crazy things happening in the world. And if you're plugged into that, 24 hours news cycle, I feel like that can affect your mental health. So it could be something like that. You're just watching the news too much. And this is a caution, like, you know what, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, but if you overdo it, be overindulgent with it, it can affect you. So this is a good time for you, Virgo, to practice balance in whatever it is you're doing, pursuing a job, moving, getting projects done around the house, you're thinking, what you're watching on TV. Have a very balanced approach. I feel that's what brings you to victory. And that's Jupiter in Leo, actually, is the Six of Wands. So I do feel like that's expansive, right? Jupiter expands things. So I think like you'll be more victorious, or your victory expands in Leo season if you can just take a breather. Try not to do too much all at one time, so you don't hurt yourself physically, or you don't exhaust yourself mentally. If you're overspending and you know you're on a tight budget, please watch your money, because again, that could be a financial crash and burn. So I just feel like this is a big warning for some of you, whether it's financial, physical, mental, emotional. You're overdoing something, or at least the collective is overdoing something. And this is just a warning for you to don't forget to take care of yourself. Be that empress or emperor, right? Nurture yourself. Please put yourself first during this time, so you can continue your journey of healing, and so that you don't hurt yourself and then require additional healing time. So I don't know why that message had to come out today for you, but it did. I hope it resonated with you, or that you at least will be a little bit more careful on any projects or thinking of overindulgence you do between now and August 12th, I want to say. So hope you heed that call. If this message did not resonate with you at all, Virgo, no worries. Check your other placements, your sun, moon, rising, located to the pin section below where you have your timestamps. You'll also see a link for your birth chart, and then you'll know your other signs, and you can look at them also. Maybe they'll better resonate for you. But if this is where we part, my friend, take care of yourself. I'll be back soon for another reading with you, probably a bonus reading for you in the next day. But until then, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Libra. What do we have for you? We have flamingo and fun. Look, Libra, I don't know what you're up to lately, but you need to invite the other 11 zodiac signs, because yesterday in your reading, it showed like you're putting together some kind of party. These are flamingos. I don't know if you're going on vacation somewhere. Some of you going to Florida, maybe somewhere tropical, holding some type of maybe summer barbecue. Yesterday, you're planning a big event. Today, you're clearly having fun. I feel like Libra is one of the few zodiac signs that's very mellow and very chill right now in terms of their entertainment. So whereas other things could be a bit chaotic for you right now, like maybe work is really busy, or even home life is a little hectic, but I feel like your downtime, you're really investing a lot into that. Like when you do carve out some space for yourself or your family or your friends, I feel like it's fun. For a lot of you, this is regarding a love partner. I have two flamingos here. This is card number 2. So it could be like a 2 of Cups kind of feeling here. Or again, 2 of Wands with planning. So let's see what deck is calling to me for you. Telling me to go to this one. Oh my God, bottom of the deck is celebration, 3 of Cups. You guys, I don't know what you're up to, but you're celebrating something. And if you don't know about it yet, I think something good is happening for you in Leo season. It'll be a cause for celebration for you. For some of you, it's in regards to love with that 2 card here and 2 flamingos. So, excuse me. Let's see what we have for you, my friends. Tapping into the Libra collective now for Lionsgate for Leo season. What can you tell us about this fun flamingo card for the Libra collective? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have Judgment in the reverse. We have 6 of Swords in the reverse. Sun in the upright. And the Emperor in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have 9 of Swords in the upright. Moon in the upright. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. What is happening here? Page of Cups in the reverse. Gosh darn it, there's that 3 of Cups card again. Something has not been working out for you, but it is about to turn around. It is about to turn around. There is in this deck, the 6 of Swords card means you've been resistant to change, but there's a transition coming. So it's unfinished, right? Unfinished baggage, unfinished symphony, call it, you know, whatever you want. But there's something here in your life that you've been wanting to do or wanting to complete or wanting to tackle. It's going to be different for each of you. I feel like you haven't been able to move forward with whatever this is. Judgment in the reverse. You could have uncooperative people you're dealing with. You may have been ignoring your inner calling, not listening to your intuition, telling you like, go ahead, go forward. This is something like I feel like you've been afraid of doing. I don't know why you've been stopping yourself. Maybe you're dealing with this Emperor in the reverse, someone who's a bit stubborn or rigid. This could be you being stubborn and rigid, like not wanting to move forward with whatever person, place, relationship, or thing this is. But I feel like it's telling you during Leo time to move forward with it. That Page of Cups in the reverse talks about a block. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse in this deck talks about laziness, procrastination. The Moon card is fear and anxiety. The Nine of Swords in the upright is like your negative thoughts. They're keeping you up at night. There's something here that you've been wanting to do, a place you want to go to, a person you want to connect with, and you have been very stubborn about, I'm not doing that, I'm not spending money on that, we're not going there, we're not doing this, I'm not applying to that job. Lots of knots here. And I feel like for a while you've been holding yourself back. Take it how it resonates to you. This is your signal to go for it. During Leo season with the Sun card, this experience, this relationship, it's different for each of you that you've been worried about, having some fear and anxiety. This could even go back to that reading from yesterday about like throwing a gathering or a party. You're now starting to second guess. What if it doesn't go right? What if the people don't show up? What if this, or you're becoming rigid over it. You're becoming jaded over it. And it's almost like wanting to throw your hands up, being like, forget it, we're not going to do it. Again, you have the divine gift of free will, but I feel like this is telling you to go ahead and do it during Leo season. So this is going to be different for each of you. This is, like I said, if you're single, there could be someone here that's either approaching you with love or you want to approach them. You've been stopping yourself either from like accepting this person's offer or apology, or you're stopping yourself from offering them an apology or a cup of love or an offer of love or a date. And it's like telling you like not to do that. Like just kind of let your hair down, have fun. Others of you, that Page of Pentacles, maybe you want to change jobs and you're like, but I'm afraid, or you're feeling a bit lazy lately. Like I don't want to do it. I don't want to start in a new place. I don't want to invest in a new place. I don't want to learn a new skill. And it's like you've been stopping yourself from moving forward on it. And for those of you who've been thinking about like relocating, it's like, well, I don't know if I'm going to like the new place. I don't know if I'm going to like the new community. It's like you've been making up lots of reasons. Seven of Cups. And it's in the reverse. So it's like illusion, diversionary tactics. You've been like confusing yourself, not wanting to move forward with a particular person, place, relocation, relationship. And you have been holding yourself back. But I think what you don't realize is if you can be a little bit vulnerable and actually get out of fear mode and get into like your power mode of Libra, I feel like this ends up being very victorious for you. So I don't know what it is for you. I think it's going to be different for each of you because the Libra collective is so large in general. Yeah, you've been holding yourself back, my friend, feeling reckless, being very stubborn. I feel that this is, if there's been something big like that you've wanted to do, enter a new relationship, start a new job, relocate, throw a party, something big you want to do, but you're like, I don't know, I'm afraid. What if it doesn't work out the way I wanted to? And you keep stopping yourself. Judgment to the Six of Swords in reverse, like, no. And then it's like, yeah, we're going to do it. And then it's like, no, I'm not going to do it. It's almost like you talk yourself in. Now you talk yourself out. You talk yourself in, you talk yourself out. And so Seven of Cups in reverse, this deck is like there's a diversionary tactic here that you're doing, which is just you procrastinating from doing what you really know you want to do. So I don't know if that makes sense to any of you, but if there's any part of that message that resonated with you and you've been in this stop-go mental way of thinking, I feel like this is your time to go. This is your time to shine. Doing that, whatever that thing is for you, brings in pleasure, happiness, vitality, success, emotional success. It could be a rebirth of a connection for some of you, right? Where you know in your gut, in your intuition, you want to reconnect with a past love. I'll use that as an example. But you've been stopping yourself from doing it. but you know in your heart of hearts that you should, I feel it's telling you, let your hair down and take the chance and do it. So it's going to be different for each of you. You know what this message is. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements, your sun, moon, rising. If you don't know what they are, in the timestamp, in the pinned comments where you see the timestamps, there's a link there for you to get your free birth chart. And then you can look at your sun or your rising sign. Maybe that message will resonate. But for this particular Libra collective, there's a situation, relationship, person that you've been holding yourself back from doing, maybe not wanting to invest in, afraid to take a step forward on. You've been like talking yourself out of it. I feel like this is telling you to go for it. For some of you, this could involve Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I also have Aries here on the table, as well as Leo. But whatever this is for you, this is Sun to the Three of Cups. I mean, this is celebration. This is happiness. This is creativity. This is success. So whatever you've been holding, I just saw the Lover's card. So for some of you, it's love related. I just feel like if you've been holding yourself back from doing something you've always wanted to do, let's say it's take night courses, right? Learn a new skill or expand the skill. It could be something like that. And for a while now, you're like, no, I don't really know if I want to do it. I don't. This is telling you to go ahead and do it. You have the power right now to do it, to manifest what it is that you want, to take your life in a different direction. I feel like everything is aligning for you at this time. So this is almost like a message to you from the divine, like, don't be afraid. Be creative, have fun. I almost feel like telling you everything works out in the end. And again, please don't make life decisions just like based on what I'm saying or any tarot reader, right? You want to use your intuition, your discernment. But if you've been resisting something, but you know in your heart of hearts you should really be chasing it, then this is your message and this is your sign from the divine to move forward with it. Have fun, my friends. I feel like this is your season. And you know, we're not far from your season in terms of calendars. We're in Leo. Virgo's going to go by quick because Jupiter is in Gemini for the next year. So the whole next year is going to fly by. Before you know it, you're going to be in Libra season, which is your season. So I feel like as you're heading into Libra season, this is a good time for you to prepare, because when's Libra season? Like the 24th or something like that of September. I feel like this is a good 2-month time period for you to move forward with what it is that you want to move in. Be a little bit more easygoing when it comes to it. Don't be so rigid. Don't hold yourself back, because I think that enables you in like 8 weeks time to really like enter your season in like full, I want to say like with full vitality and success. So if this message resonated for you, please click like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, check your other placements. And if this is where we part, Libra, I wish you a lot of luck with whatever this is for you during Lionsgate. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. We have succulents, which talks about resilience. So kind of in the cactus family there. But there's something here for you to be resilient about. Like, don't cave yet. Don't give up yet. I'm being called to this deck for you. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. So maybe something you thought wasn't going to work out in your favor ends up working out in your favor with that 4 of Wands card at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands, maybe a vacation or oh, there goes my nose itching. Why does that do that all the time for your readings? That usually tells me I'm right on point with the message. So something you thought wasn't going to come to fruition is coming to fruition quicker than you thought it would. Maybe you're not receiving communication as fast as you wanted, or travel plans aren't going, according to plan, or something's not moving quick enough. It's about to move quick enough. I feel like this is the divine or universe telling you, hang in there and be resilient. So let's tap into the Scorpio collective now for Lionsgate. What are they supposed to be resilient about? Be resilient like a cactus, like a succulent plant. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Resilient card clarified by the 3 of Cups in the upright, the Page of Wands in the upright, the 8 of Pentacles in the upright. Wow, 4 of Swords in the upright. Now, bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. 10 of Pentacles in the upright, 4 of Pentacles in the upright, Judgment in the upright, Son of a gun. There is that 4 of Wands again in the upright. Have Hangman in the upright, 5 of Cups in the upright, Ace of Wands in the upright, 10 of Wands in the upright. Something you thought wouldn't work out is working out for you. Wow, I just said working out. And there we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is all about working out. So yeah, there's something here that you thought wasn't going to work out, not going to come to fruition. You may have felt a bit wounded by it, and I say that because the Three of Swords card precedes the Four of Swords. So in order for you to be in this mode of healing or recovery, meditation, contemplation, it's because you were hurt prior, or there was some letdown or some heartbreak, right? Ace of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups here. Something was too burdensome. Maybe you lost the passion for it, or it lost the passion for you. Someone walked away, you walked away. Something like that happened here. You may have been suspended in a long time. Hangman, feeling like this is never going to come. This is never going to happen. It's happening. I feel like that's why your message right now is like, be resilient. Keep working towards whatever goal this is. Keep manifesting whatever goal this is. Now, I think in one of your readings about a month or two ago, I had said you can't manifest a person. You can manifest the qualities of a person, and then if it's the person you want and they fit the bill, that's who comes in. If they don't, someone else comes in. Either way, you get what you want. So whatever it is you're manifesting here, new job, new career, new community, money in the bank, hoping your new endeavor launches, a love partner, I feel like don't give up. Whatever that is that you, in the past, maybe didn't work out for you, or was too burdensome or too stressful, I feel like the divine is telling you, pause, Scorpio. It's coming to you. Even if it doesn't come 100% in the form you thought it was coming to you, although for most of you it is coming exactly what you wanted. But it's going to be close enough that it's going to like... check off all the boxes type of thing. So yeah, be resilient, whatever this is for you. There's celebration here. There's victory. There's a new start, a new beginning. It leads to healing, collaboration. So I'll give you an example. It's a tough global economy right now, right? Depending on where you live in the world, it could be difficult to find a job right now. Maybe the jobs you had in the past lacked creativity. You didn't have a lot of passion for it. Maybe you had a lot of responsibilities, but not a lot of pay. Perhaps you lost a job. They fired you. You quit. Something like that. It just didn't pan out. I think for those of you like in that situation, again, it's just an example. You've been like waiting, trying to see things from new perspectives, trying to learn something new, maybe thinking that a new job isn't going to come into play. I feel like that the divine is telling you, hang in there, be resilient. It's on its way. Maybe it's not the past job coming back new and improved, but it is a new job where you'll be able to collaborate with people, make a lot of money, something you're going to enjoy working, something that will be balanced. It'll lead you to the 10 of Pentacles, financial abundance. It'll be a job you want to hold on to. Maybe it enables you to buy a new home, move, something like that. There's good collaboration here between you and other people. So again, that's just an example I'm giving you. But like if you've been out of work for a while, I feel like the job you want is coming. Is it the last job? No. It's a better job. So again, that's what I mean by it's not exactly 100% what you want. Like maybe you're hoping your last job calls you back and offers you a better position or more money. It's like, nope, it's not that, but it's something 10 times better. For others of you where it's a lover, I mean, it could be a past lover returning with that Judgment card. For others of you, it's a new lover who's coming into play here. But either way, this is a cause for celebration. This is a whole new beginning in your life, new discovery, well on your way to financial abundance, something you're going to, either someone you're going to love 8 days a week, or a new job you're going to love 8 days a week. And I say 8 days a week. Yes, I know there's only 7 days in a week, but I always look at the 8 Pentacles card as like, it's something I love to do so much. I would do it 8 days a week if 8 days existed in a week. So yeah, whatever this is, I feel like some of you have been like giving up hope, being alone with that Hermit card there, like I'm never going to find the right job or the right place to live or the right partner, or my past partner's not going to come back. I feel like the divine is telling you, hang in there. 3 of Cups is coming, celebration, reunion, collaboration, Page of Wands, enthusiasm, exploration, new discovery, new start. 4 of Swords, take your time to heal right now. It's coming to you. 8 of Pentacles, this is going to be someone or something you love to do. It brings healing to your life, collaboration, possibly relocation, rebirth of a relationship. And you'll know if you're a Scorpio waiting for a past person to come back, they're coming back. If you're a Scorpio who does not want a past person, you want a new person is on their way. So again, it's going to be different for each of you, but the collective message here is you've been feeling like you want to give up, and the divine is telling you not to give up. What you want is literally right around the corner. Just continue to focus on your healing. Be resilient. Make yourself strong, right? Succulents, cacti, cactus, they're strong plants. They're not easy to kill, right? You can go 2 months not watering a cacti or a succulent. The plant's going to survive. They survive in the desert without rain for months on end, right? So I feel like the divine's telling you, like, believe it or not, what you've been through is actually making you stronger and putting you on path with that 1111 card, 4 of Wands here, putting you on path for celebration, harmony, a union, a long-term relationship. If you want that past person back, I feel, and you've been holding on to them energetically, 4 of Pentacles, you're manifesting. I kind of feel like that person's coming back. Again, I'm going to say don't manifest the person. Manifest the qualities. So if I want a new home, it's not I want the home at 123 Alpha Street. Not that home. But you have to manifest a home that has vinyl siding and a brand new roof and a great septic, and it's like, boom, that's what comes to you. It may be the house at 123 Alpha Street, but if 123 Alpha Street doesn't fit what you want, it ain't going to be that house. It's going to be a different house, but a better house. See what I mean? So it's like, don't manifest a particular job like at a particular company, or don't manifest a particular person, don't manifest a particular house. Manifest the best qualities that you want during Lionsgate. Be resilient, believe in it. Know that you've gone without that because it was intended to make you stronger. I know that's really a terrible thing to say to people, but that's exactly what its intended purpose was. It was to make you resilient and stronger. And now that you're actually doing the healing work and you're learning to manifest correctly, boom, it comes in. He comes in, she comes in, job comes in. That whole new life with Page of Wands comes in. That's the Minor Arcana card to the Fool card. So I hope that message made sense for you, Scorpio. But whatever you've lost in the past, I feel like it's okay. It's going to turn out okay for you. It's going to turn out better than expected. You just can't lose faith. Can't lose hope. Keep working on your healing. 3 of Pentacles to the Star card. Keep working on your healing. 4 of Swords. Keep working on your healing. You have something or someone really magnificent literally around the corner. This is like, you know, I said Lionsgate gateway, like here we go. You're walking through the gateway. You're walking through the 1111 portal, right? The 88 portal. For a lot of you, this is going to happen right around August 8th. Somewhere between maybe August 3rd, August 8th even. Take that how it resonates. Yeah, hold on. Hangman, hold on. It's coming. It's coming. So again, like I said, new job, new place to live, whatever it is you've been working on, manifesting, lover, it's coming. And I feel like this whole situation was made to make you strong, my friend, to make you resilient. So hang in there. It is coming to you. Don't give up. Don't give up faith. Don't give up hope. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If that message did not resonate with you at all, please check your other placements, my dear. If it did, stay strong, stay powerful. Like I said, your manifestation is coming to you. Do not give up. Continue to manifest and continue to work on yourself. Be sure to check your other placements. If this message did resonate with you, please click like, share, and subscribe. But if this is where we part, Scorpio, I wish you a lot of luck with whatever this is. A lot of strength and courage, my friend, to not give up hope or faith, and stay strong. Until I read for you again, Scorpio, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Sagittarius. What do we have for you? Stars, divine guidance. I think your angel number this week had something to do with that as well. I'm being called to use this deck for you. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Maybe some of you are receiving a lot of downloads, meaning like through your dreams or through your thoughts, maybe some divine inspiration. You're receiving guidance at this time to move forward in a particular direction, situation. This is card number 33 in this deck. Let's see what this is all about. Tapping into the Sagittarius collective. Now, tell me a little bit more about this divine guidance. If you have not been receiving those downloads and thoughts, this is the time during Lionsgate between now and August 12th that the divine wants you to open up to that ability, to that connection to the divine, whether it's through meditation or being more open to connecting with the divine. I feel like your wish is about to come true with that star on here. It's almost like your wish is about to come true. Tell me more about this, like the stars are aligning for you type of thing. Tell me more about this for the Sagittarius collective, please, and thank you. This is being clarified by Two of Wands in the upright, Two of Swords in the upright, Five of Swords in the reverse, and Knight of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, there you go, my friend. Six of Wands in the upright, Four of Cups in the reverse. We go from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands in the upright to Two of Cups. Talk about everything aligning for you, my friends. Something is aligning very beautifully for you. I have King of Cups here, Magician, Moon card. I don't think you see this coming. Some of you have been gaslighting yourselves, Magician in the reverse, gaslighting yourselves because of fear and anxiety, thinking this wasn't going to happen. There's your card, Temperance. That is the Sagittarius card here. So yes, I feel like a lot of you have not been able to move forward or move toward, either move forward from a particular situation, relationship, or person to move towards something else because you've had some fear. You're undecided. You don't want to leave a person, place, or thing behind. But you've been planning. You've been trying to be a little brave here, trying to make small steps in your decision making about your path forward. I feel like in the past you've been disappointed in love. Some of you are afraid to love again. Maybe in the past you had a lot of conflict. You could still be holding on to some past resentment. I feel for a lot of you, please take it how it resonates. You have a past person coming back. We've seen this in your reading over and over again. I feel like this person, for those of you where it's been, and just take it if it resonates, if it's been a while since you've been with this person, you may have moved on to someone else, or they think you have. So this Knight of Cups in the reverse could talk about your person returning, but being jealous or emotionally moody, thinking you've moved on without them. For those of you who have moved on from them, they're disappointed that you didn't wait for them. Two of Wands to the Three of Wands, like they expected you to wait for them. Because you did have some sort of divine connection or spiritual connection, and they just thought you were going to wait indefinitely. Some of you have moved on from that person. Others of you stayed, tried and true to that person, and you have waited. You've been manifesting the crap out of them, I want to say. Sometimes not doing it in all the best or healthiest ways, because the Magician card, the manifester of tarot, is in the reverse there. So maybe some poor planning when it came to your manifestations or how you did it. But nonetheless, this person is coming back to you. There's a desire to forgive here. There's a desire to reconcile. There's a desire to have victory, to make progress. This person is choosing happiness, where in the past this might have been a situation of unrequited love. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is now in the reverse. In this deck, this talks about someone who's having the sudden awareness to choose their happiness, to look how they come towards you. Six of Wands, Four of Cups, desire to forgive, desire to now choose you, the cup that maybe they didn't choose before. Now a desire to move forward into the future with you, Three of Wands, because they see you as their soulmate. So I don't know if some of you want this past person back, because for some of you, you've moved on already. You made the really hard decision to move on, whether you stayed single or you did move on to another relationship. So when this person comes back around, they're a little Knight of Cups in the reverse. They're moody or they're jealous because you have moved around. They're disappointed in love that you have moved on. For those of you where I said you're single, tried and true, you did wait for this person, they're coming in. They are coming in right around that new moon in Leo, which is August 4th. Could be a couple days before, a couple days after. There's something here about planting a seed for the future. Now, the Magician in reverse to Knight of Pentacles. This person could be King of Pentacles. Magician reverse to King of Pentacles. So this very well could be an individual who has plans to be your lifetime partner. And I say that because the Queen and King of Pentacles are two people who come together to build generational wealth, or they want to go the long distance, or right? They want to go to distance, or they're in it for the long haul. Sorry, we're entering Mercury retrograde. I'm a Gemini, so sometimes I stumble over my words right now. But this is someone who wants to like grow in abundance. The only thing I feel is that there's a little manipulation here. So I'm going to clarify this for you. Maybe you're not getting the full story on something. Something's being kept from you about why they're coming forward now. Some of you aren't getting the full story here. So whether you've moved on from this person or you have been patiently waiting for them, like I said, manifesting them, even if sometimes you're doing it in all the wrong ways, I feel like the stars are aligning. If you pay attention to your divine connection, if you're doing your meditation, you know that the stars are aligning for you. I feel like this person is making small moves towards you. Finally choosing happiness, and you are their happiness. I don't know if that person ever said that to you. You are my happiness. That's what I just heard. You are my happiness. It's a sudden awareness that if they don't move now, they're going to lose you. For some of you, they have lost you, but they're coming back around anyway. The only thing I don't like, yes, it brings balance to your life, their life, balance and love. There goes my nose itching. Tells me I'm on point with the message. The only thing I don't like is they're coming in a little bit mischievous here, some manipulation. Now, this could be someone who's insecure and lacks confidence, particularly if they think you've moved on from someone else or you've just moved on into singlehood. They could be a little insecure that you're going to reject them or reject their offer. But for others of you, there's some manipulation at play here. What is this Magician in the reverse? Tell me a little bit about the manipulation. It's like they're not telling you everything. They're not telling you why they're coming forward to you now. Why they're making the decision now. That's how some of you are going to be feeling. Why now? Why do you want to be with me now? You rejected my cup in the past, 4 of Cups. Now it's in the reverse. Now I'm your happiness. Now 6 of Wands. Like, now you want progress with me. Now you want victory. 3 of Wands. Now, that's how I feel a lot of you are going to be feeling. And if that's how you're feeling when this occurs, you're right. Something is up. I mean, do they love you and want to be with you? I think so. I mean, I'm not seeing anything like nefarious. I just don't think they're telling you the full story about why now. And a lot of you are like, why now? Why now you see me as a soulmate or a divine counterpart? Now you want to plan a future? Now you're making a decision? See, that's the part of you that's holding on to past resentment because they either rejected you or was unrequited love or they chose someone else. So that's the part of you that like you want to forgive and forget and make amends, but you're still holding on to some past resentment. And that past resentment's making you feel suspicious about this person. So tell me a little bit more, please, about the Magician in the reverse here for the Sagittarius collective. What is being kept from them? That's really what I should ask. What is being kept from them? Something's being hidden from you about their grand return here. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Magician in reverse clarified by Knight of Swords in the reverse. Something they say is going to be off. It's not 100% the truth because remember, we're clarifying the Magician in the reverse. So I asked, what is the manipulation or what's being kept from you? The truth. Because the Knight of Swords goes into battle holding the Ace of Swords, which is the sword of truth. They're keeping the truth from you. 4 swords in the reverse. Now, 4 swords in the upright. 4 swords comes after the 3 of swords. So this person incurred some sort of heartbreak, separation, breakup, which pushed them into healing, which then pushes them to come to you. Does this person get dumped? The Hierophant. This person's marriage may have fallen apart or another long-term commitment. Not of their choosing. Oh, they're not the ones who left. Someone left them. Yep, family card. 10 of Cups. So I asked what the manipulation is about. What are they not telling the truth about? Then I saw the 4 of Swords. I said, well, they're not telling you about healing or that they've been doing healing or they need to heal because 4 of Swords comes after the 3 of Swords. So then I asked what was the 3 of Swords and I get Hierophant to the 10 of Cups. So I feel like initially, now I'm not saying you're never going to find out the truth, but I feel like initially this person comes towards you. They suddenly want victory with you. They suddenly see you as the Ace of Cups, where before you were the 4 of Cups, right? You're the Four of Cups. You were there saying, here's my Ace of Cup, here's my Ace of Cup. And they're just sitting here looking at the Three of Cups, like total malaise, state of apathy, looking at their past relationship or something that didn't work out. And it was a situation of unrequited love, although you wanted victory with them. Now suddenly they're coming in for that Ace of Cups that you offer them. Now they want to plan a future. Now they see you as their partner, as their divine counterpart, their soulmate, soul bond, whatever you want to call it. Do they want long-term with you? Yes. They want to plan a future with you? Yes. They want Five of Swords in the reverse in this deck, like forgive and forget, reconcile. Yep. They want a new start with you. Page of Pentacles, plant something new. Absolutely. But they're coming in. All right, please don't hate me for this. They're coming in making you think they chose you. They didn't choose you. That's just for some of you. Please don't let that break your heart. They didn't choose you. Someone else didn't choose them. And now they're choosing you. That's for just for a couple of you. And look, some of you love this person enough because you've been waiting so goddamn long for them. Let's be real. You're going to accept it anyway. You're going to be like, okay, if I'm default girl, default guy, and that's how it goes down, and that's how the divine played out that chess piece in the sky, okay, I'm going to take it. Some of you are going to see it as a win anyway because you end up with that person who you always felt was your person. But there is a percentage of you where this person's not choosing you. I don't want to say they're settling for you, but it's like they always knew you were waiting. They always knew you were in the wings. They always, even if you moved on with someone else, they knew your heart was still waiting for them. So they feel like this is a chance for them to shoot their shot kind of thing, because you're still going to take them back, even if you hold on to some past resentment. Five of Swords in the reverse, because this other thing did not work out for them. I asked why the Four of Swords is there, because it's preceded by the Three of Swords, and I get Hierophant to Ten of Cups. So something long-term or that they thought would pan out outside of your connection didn't work out for them, and now they want you. Now, if this is not love-related and this is job-related, this could be a job that you quit or you were fired from, or a job you applied to and they rejected you, and now all of a sudden you're getting the call back like, oh, we want you, the job is opened, or we've created a new job, we think you'd be a perfect fit, a perfect partner. Two of Cups, right? This is a good financial opportunity for you. Here they are offering you the job, right? Again, it was something that like rejected you or you rejected in the past, and suddenly they're coming along like, you're our guy, you're our girl, right? Come be part of our team. What they're not telling you is that the person they did hire for that position, it didn't work out in the long run. So again, you could take this in your, whether it's your professional, personal, romantic life, you do have an offer coming in. It's something you've always wanted, or someone you've always wanted, possibly something or someone that rejected you or you rejected it in the past. Here they're coming around again during Lionsgate, wanting to plant a new seed with you, suddenly talking about the future, acknowledging you as a soulmate, which I do believe you are. I mean, it wouldn't show up in the cards if you weren't. I just want you to be mindful that while they do want to go the distance with you, for a lot of you, small percentage, it's because something else ended and not of their doing. Someone else rejected them. Something else or someone else broke their heart. And that now opens a space for you at the table. You know what I mean? Opens a door of opportunity for you. Totally up to you if you want to step through it and take it and claim it. I feel like it's yours if you want it. Like, this has been a long time wish of yours. Star on a Christmas tree, whether you're Christian or not, doesn't matter. But you know, we put a star on our Christmas tree for lots of different reasons. Yes, for some, it's the star that guides you to Bethlehem and all of that. It signifies the North Star in the sky and all of that. But for others, it's like making a wish during the Christmas season and making your wish come true. A lot of people see a star on top of a Christmas tree in a different way. So regardless, it's like you've wished upon a star for this. There's chess pieces being moved around up there in the universe, right, to make this come true for you. Do you get what you want? Yes, but not exactly how you wanted it. It's not an outright choosing of you. It's a defaulting to you. So totally up to you if you still want it or you still want them. I think a lot of you are going to move forward with it. I'll be honest with you. In terms of people, this could be a Gemini. The Magician is ruled by Mercury, so that could be Gemini or Virgo. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or that could be the individual things didn't work out with. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here.
The moon is Pisces. I just took a look at the Chariot. I mean, that could be Cancerian. I never take cards that I look at like for granted. So I feel like there's a reason. Yeah, there's your communication. If there's a reason I spot them in a reading, it's because there's another little message. Like there's your communication. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is coming in quick. And we've been seeing this in your reading. I have said this to you by now in the end of the year. So for a lot of you, this is your group, right? Because we're all on different timelines. This is your group. If you're in this group, I should say, you're receiving this message soon, probably by August 12th, that someone now suddenly chooses you, especially if it was a situation of unrequited love. It's just be mindful. For some of you, not all, they didn't actually choose you. They're defaulting to you because someone else dumped them or something else didn't work out, or the job, the person, the position didn't work out, and now suddenly you look like, you know, the golden star kind of thing. Just be careful with that. But again, use your intuition. I think a lot of you are going to say yes because it is something or someone you've been hoping and waiting for a long time. So take that all how it resonates. If it didn't resonate at all, please check your other placements. There's a link pinned to the comment section with timestamps, and there you can find a link to get your free birth chart. And so if Sagittarius didn't work out for you as your sun sign, take a sneak peek at your sun and moon, or sun, moon, rising. And maybe you want to do that anyway. This could be like almost like a collaborative message. If you want to take 2 or 3 of them, again, just take what resonates and leave the rest. But if this is where we part, Sagittarius, I wish you a lot of luck with this. Congratulations. I think for a lot of you, you've been waiting for this person, place, or thing to come to fruition, and I feel like here it is for you. So good luck, and until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. All right, Capricorn, we have for you infinity, unlimited potential. This is the infinity symbol here, and the only symbol or the only card in tarot that actually shows that symbol so clearly is the Strength card. So again, I feel like this is a little nod to Leo season, Lion's Gate. Being told to go to this deck for you. So let's see what we have for the Capricorn collective. There's some type of unlimited potential here that you now have regarding a particular situation, direction in your life, decision, relationship, something like that. I feel like is about to like work out for you, or you have the unlimited potential now to get something done. Let's see what this is all about now. Tapping into the Capricorn collective. Tell me a little bit about this unlimited potential for the collective during Lion's Gate. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. This is being clarified by Temperance in the upright. I like this. It's bringing balance to your life. Page of Swords in the upright. 7 of Cups in the reverse. And 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Wands in reverse, 4 Swords in reverse, and there's your beautiful Ace of Wands in the upright, Knight of Wands in the upright. So, yeah, I feel, Capricorn, you've been stuck in your head. 8 of Swords is in the reverse here, so I like this to the 8 of Cups and the Tower in reverse, and I'll explain to you why. I feel some of you have been stuck. And this is a time now for you to find balance. You're to use this time during Lion's Gate to find balance in your life in a situation that has maybe in the past never reached full potential, never gave you equal reciprocity. Something 8 of Wands in the reverse you may have felt blocked from. That 4 of Swords in the reverse in this deck talks actually about an awakening. It's like you coming out of the 4 of Swords. So I feel like for those of you where you've been in a little bit of like a hermit mode, I want to say, maybe keeping to yourself, not getting out there much, maybe not engaging in love or something like that. I feel like you've received this sort of communication here. Page of Swords to Temperance during Lion's Gate or during Leo season here is when you receive this news, I want to say. And this is something that's been like delayed news. And that's why I feel like a lot of you have not been able to move forward with a particular situation or relationship, or from a particular situation or relationship. And it's because you lack enough information to be clear enough to know how to move forward. Now that's coming in. 7 of Cups in the reverse in this deck talks about clarity. It talks about having opportunities and choices, where in the past maybe you had too many choices, or you were undecided. You didn't know what to choose. Maybe your imagination ran wild, or you were very confused. I feel like this is your time now. Whatever this is for you is now coming to you. So something in the past And I'm going to give you a couple examples here. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe in the past you have been unwilling or hesitant to move forward on a purchase, right? Because I just don't think I have the money, or I have a lot of unpaid debts. I can't do this now. You had a lot of choices, let's say, on something to buy. I'm going to use a very basic example, vehicle. You have a lot of different choices. I could buy this car, I could buy that car. Do I buy new? Do I buy used? Do I get a certified pre-owned vehicle, right? It's like I'm very confused with my choices. I really probably shouldn't make the purchase because I have some unpaid bills. I have some debts here. And that, so you've been blocked, right? Eight of Wands in the reverse, like you've been blocked. I can't move forward with this purchase. Boom, that's all changing for you. I feel like you're having an awakening. Four of Swords in the reverse to that Page of Swords. It's like you receive some sort of communication that pulls you out of that either a state of isolation or a state of thinking, I can't do this, or how am I going to do this, or how am I going to buy that car, something like that. Something comes across your path, some inspiration, or I want to say some knowledge, information that gives you now the information required so you can move forward very quickly towards this purchase. And again, that's just a very small example, but let's say this was a love partnership and it was stale and stagnant. You felt blocked, or you felt there wasn't enough equal reciprocity. You were confused. Something like that. I don't know what to do, right? I feel like you receive some sort of information in that respect, like for that type of situation that now pulls you out of isolation. You're like, boom, now we're ready to move forward, right? We can kickstart this relationship, reignite the passion, something like that. Something's been on hold for you, whether it's you were lacking passion, lacking money, lacking opportunity. I feel like things are about to turn around for you. This is sort of like what you don't see coming during Lionsgate. It opens up the gate for you to unlimited potential. Eight of Swords in this deck talks about a new beginning, freedom from ties of the past. So maybe you were tied to something you couldn't do because of financial reasons, or fear of getting hurt in a relationship, or something like that was kind of paused for you, either out of confusion or fear. It was a block. The block is being removed. This allows you now to move forward. It allows you to take control. You're no longer restricted. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse in this deck talks about an end stage. So again, something that was like disappointing. You were searching for the truth, searching for clarity, very confused. Seven of Cups to the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in this deck is like you were too confused to move forward. How am I going to get the money? How am I going to do this? Does that person really want me? Do they want to save the relationship? Something like that, where there was a block. That block is being removed. The Tower in reverse in this deck talks about winning freedom or acquiring victory after a loss or after a defeat. So again, there's something here where you were oppressed, suppressed, blocked from being able to move forward. You'll know what that is for you, whether you wanted to move, like I said, reignite a relationship, enter a new relationship, buy something. You have felt blocked. There was some opposition here to you. It is being removed. I don't think you see it as being removed. Like at this time, I feel like it comes out of the blue, but there's a communication you receive that like changes the game here. So again, if this is a money situation, it's like the loan you thought wouldn't come through is now comes through, or the job you thought you weren't getting comes through, or maybe you are in a partnership and it has been turbulent. Communication's been blocked. Maybe you and your partner aren't really giving equally to the connection. You've been confused. Do I stay in it? Do I move forward? Like, do I leave? I feel like there's then a discussion then between you and that person. There's definitely intel, communication, news, information that comes in that like changes the game for you. And man, it reignites a fire in you to move forward. So I don't know what this is for you. It's going to be different for each of you. Capricorn Collective is pretty large for me here on the platform, but in general, globally, Capricorn is a pretty large collective. So I don't know what this is for you. It's different for each of you. This is a collective reading. But you've been blocked in something in regards to business or love, money, a purchase of something. There's been a delay here. The delay is being removed. You're receiving some sort of offer, communication, intel, information that reignites you and makes you realize, I can get this done, or I can accomplish this, or I can be successful at this. You know, before I was Two of Swords, I didn't know how to move on. or move towards it. Now I do. Unlimited potential. This is a fabulous reading for you, Capricorn. Something that has been like maybe stuck or stagnant in the past for you is finally happening. Now, if this is in terms of a relationship, you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Scorpio, a Sagittarius. The towers here, that's Aries. I didn't have a lot of swords here, but I mean, it's definitely the energy of Gemini or air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do have that at the bottom of the deck as well. So take all of those energies and signs, how they resonate to you. But something that has been stuck and stagnant for a while is being cleared for you. The block is being removed due to some sort of information or communication, and it enables you, whether you are single or you and a partner, if you're partnered, to be able to move forward with whatever this is. And I feel like the potential for success is really unlimited. So whatever this is for you, Capricorn, good luck, my friends. I feel like your ships are finally coming in. So good for you. I like this very much for you during the Lion Gate season. If you like this message and it resonated with you, please click like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, don't worry, my friends. Check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you don't know what they are, there's a link below for you to acquire your free birth chart, and then you could check your other placements. But if this is where we part for now, Capricorn, I wish you congratulations, lots of luck with whatever this is. And of course, as always, light, love, and peace. My beautiful Aquarians, let's see what we have for you. Achievement. Wow, you are accomplishing something here during Lion's Gate. Maybe something you thought was death card in reverse, something that you thought would never happen, something you were resistant to changing. Could also be like a personal transformation here. Something you thought you wouldn't achieve, you are achieving. Some of you climbing a mountain here, I want to say, overcoming a turbulent or difficult situation and achieving something you've always wanted. This card is card number 9 in the deck. 9 for me in tarot resonates with either 9 of Pentacles or 9 of Cups. Either way, they're both the singular cards of the lower arcana portion, minor arcana portion of tarot. So I feel like whatever this is, whatever you're achieving, puts you in a really good place financially, spiritually, possibly even wish fulfillment here for you. Tell me more about this now for the Aquarius Collective. Tell me more about this achievement during Lion's Gate. One more shuffle here for you, Aquarius. This card wants to come out. We're going to take it as a bonus card. High Priestess card. You intuitively knew that this was going to come to fruition. You little devil, look at you. You knew. For those of you who are intuitive by nature, I feel like you knew this was coming to you. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Achievement card being clarified by the 6 of Cups in the upright. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Talk about good luck here, Jesus. 2 of Cups in the upright. 4 of Swords in the upright. What do we have in the bottom of the deck? King of Pentacles in the upright, Ace of Cups in the upright, Empress in the upright, 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Geez, so I have to keep going. Star in the upright. There is your card. Something you maybe thought would be a long time coming or you wouldn't achieve this is headed your way. I want to say get prepared. For those of you who are single, I feel like you could possibly be reconnecting with a past person. 6 of Cups, someone from your past. Maybe someone you've known a long time or you have some past history with. If not, if it's an entirely new person, this is going to be someone who is a soul connection, a soul bond, a soulmate, someone who you're going to feel like you've known for, 100 lifetimes, even if they're totally brand new in your life. This is unified love, partnership, mutual attraction. This connection could lead to a proposal of marriage. I have that in the 2 of Cups card here. I also have that in the Ace of Cups, 6 of Cups, reunion, moving forward, victory, 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this relationship is going to bring a lot of healing to your life. 4 of Swords to the Star card. And I think it's a great achievement for you, especially for you singles who you thought love was never going to come. You intuitively thought, well, maybe one day, but kind of out of sight, out of mind. I feel like this hits you like a I want to say like a 10 of bricks, because I feel like it's not that it in a bad way. I just think that it comes out of the blue. You meet your divine counterpart. You have an empress here, could be an emperor. Take those energies how they resonate to you. But this person is solid, steady. King of Pentacles, could be a Queen of Pentacles, business person, entrepreneur, someone who's abundant, very generous, very grounded, very loving individual, very nurturing individual. I feel like this person's in it for the long run with you. They want the 10 of Pentacles with you. You want that with them. This is instant mutual attraction. This is an achievement in love you didn't think would happen. This is financial abundance, financial security, a family, a blending of families coming together for long-term success, growth, stability. This is domestic love, harmony. Aquarius, this is beautiful. Now, for some of you, it is a past person coming back. For others of you, it's an entirely new person. So you know that, right? Because you know your love journey is better than I do. If you've been wanting this past person, then it's them. If you don't want the past person at all, this entirely new person. Beautiful healing energy here. Can you clarify, though, for me? Let's clarify here for you this Wheel of Fortune, because this is good luck. This is change here, change for the better. Tell me a little bit more about the Wheel of Fortune here for the Aquarius collective. It's like an achievement in love. Some of you have been standing alone for a long time. Remember I said that 9, this is card number 9, and it made me think of 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Those are the two only singular cards in the minor arcana portion of tarot, and it means that you've been living alone for a while or going through life alone. Even if you've been dating here and there, nothing really stable at the present time. So kind of standing alone in the world, being this solid structure, if you will. And in that respect, you have a beautiful love coming your way. Really can go the distance, proposal, marriage, long-term commitment, however you define that. Tell me a little bit more about the Wheel of Fortune here for the Aquarius collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have 7 of Swords in the upright, 10 of Cups. This is moving in for you, Ace of Swords. This is moving in for you, I want to say so quickly, in a sneaky, stealth-like way. Yeah, after heartbreak, 3 of Swords in the reverse. I need to charge the battery. I will be right back. Okay, that literally took me like 2 seconds to do. So, yeah, after a lot of heartbreak, forgiving the past, transitioning, recovering from that heartbreak. I like seeing the 3 of Swords in the reverse to the 4 of Swords. I feel like a lot of you have been single, kind of have been going at it alone, maybe dating here and there, but again, no really solid, stable, long-term connection. I feel like that all changes for you. 7 of Swords in this deck talks about someone coming in strategically. I feel like you have a new love that you don't see coming into your life. Yeah, this is a new love for a lot of you. I'm sorry. If you thought this was a past love, it's not. It's really clear that this is a new love. This is someone you're not familiar with. This is a soulmate. And this person is solid and steady. Tell me a little bit more about this person. Tell me a little bit more about this person. Aquarius, you have a soulmate coming in right around the corner for your 10 of Pentacles to 10 of Cups, both in the upright. I mean, look at that. This is like the divine moving this person in so strategically, 7 of Swords, you don't even see it coming. You don't even see this coming. This can really go the distance for you, my friend. Tell me a little bit more about who this person is for the Aquarius collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. This is going to be clarified by 3 of Wands in the upright. This person wants a future with you. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This could be a divorcee or a divorcee. This is someone who was married before and divorced. Tell me a little bit more. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, whatever that past relationship was for them, whether it was long-term married, because we're inquiring on that person, right? We're trying to learn now a little bit more about that person. That person is done and over with that past relationship. It's over. They've moved on from it. For a lot of you, this is someone who is divorced or going through a divorce right now, but you know, they'll be free and clear for you. This is someone very like thinking into the future, ready to move forward. Knight of Wands. Very sexy, very passionate, very charming, a bit impulsive. This is looking really good. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles takes you to the 10 of Pentacles, and that's what you don't see coming. So For my Aquarius singles, where you don't want a past person, you want a brand new person, the divine has heard your call. This has been a great achievement for you in terms of healing, learning your past lessons, going through maybe some hardships in love. But my Lord, the payoff for you is beautiful. Yep. Page of Swords, you can meet this person online. Starts off with small communication. But even if you meet them in the 3D world, like you bump into them somewhere, I feel like it starts with a little chit-chat, exchanging of phone numbers, talking, like texting communication, and it just takes off quicker than you realize. But you are meeting this person now, like within Leo season, particularly during Lion's Gate, between now and August 12th for the collective Aquarius singles. You have a new person entering your life, who I think is going to bring really a lot of love, joy, good luck, either growing a family together, combining families, or just being a family together. You know what I mean? Even if it's just the two of you. So signs you want to look for, you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have Taurus, Libra. If it's a Emperor, it would be Aries. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag again. That's all I have in terms of like people cards for you. I mean, Jupiter could be considered fire, particularly in this deck. So again, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is something really great for you. For those of you who've wanted new love, want a new partner, you do have someone coming in. I feel like all you have to do is stand still. And they're making their way to you, whether you realize it or not. And that Seven of Swords card does talk about strategy. So I feel like either this person is strategically moving towards you, you're strategically moving towards them, or it's just a divine up there playing a beautiful game of chess to bring the two of you together, maybe like clearing obstacles, particularly if that person is a divorcee or just exiting or has recently exited another relationship. It's like they're going to be ready for you and you are ready for them. I think your single days are almost over, Aquarius, so hang in there. If this message did not resonate for you at all, no worries. If it did, click like, share, and subscribe. But if it did not, just check your other placements. Sun, moon, rising. If you don't know what they are, link to the comment section below where you see the timestamps. You'll also see a link where you can get your free birth chart, and then you'll know to check your other placements. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I want to say congratulations because I could literally like feel the love and tenderness in that reading for you. I think this is a romance of a lifetime. I really do. So congratulations, my friend. But if this is where we part for now, Aquarius, I will be reading for you again soon. Hope to do a bonus reading for you in the next day or so. But until then, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, my beautiful Pisceans. What do we have for you? Personal power, crown. Didn't we get this for you last time? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm being called to this deck for you. So this is where I'm going. Bottom of the deck, we have moon. Do have a new moon in Leo coming up on August 4th. Little shadow period, 2 days before, 2 days after. That definitely falls within Lion's Gate, which is between now and August 12th. And of course, Leo season. So I feel like you're coming into your personal power at this time. I don't know what this is regarding. We're about to find out. But a lot of you are reaching a achievement, a milestone, breaking away from something, reclaiming your power, winning. You are winning. There's something you are winning at. Winning at love, winning at life. I just heard winning the lottery. Okay, I'm not going to tell anyone to go out there and play a ticket, but if that's, play the lottery, but if that's something you normally do, you may want to buy a ticket between now and August 8th. This is card number 28 here. Tell me more about this for the Piscean collective. Tell me more about this personal power, this crowning moment, crowning achievement. This is like a Six of Wands feeling right here almost. Tell me more for Pisces. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus, but Taurus was about to come out of my mouth. Clarified by Seven of Swords in the reverse. You are breaking free from something. Coming clean, breaking free, rethinking your approach, reclaiming your power. Further clarified by Temperance, bringing balance into a situation. Reclaiming your power by bringing balance into a situation that in the past was Six of Pentacles in the reverse, not equal, one-sided, Someone was more dominant. I think a lot of you went into hermit mode. In the reverse, meaning like you totally withdrew from a situation, like emotionally. Some of you maybe even physically, like left someone or left something. I think you spent a lot of time alone. And I feel for a lot of you, maybe you felt like you lost your way, or you didn't know how to deal with this. For some of you, there was some deception here, some lying, some trickery, someone trying to get away with something, but you're breaking free from it and you're restoring balance to what was an unbalanced situation. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? 5 of Cups in the upright, Ace of Swords in the reverse, 7 of Cups in the upright, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. This was a stuck and stagnant situation for a long time. Left you feeling like the wounded warrior. There was definitely some manipulation here. And my God, did you white knuckle hold on to this for dear life. You thought it was your 9 of Cups. It's not. Chariot, boom. You are reclaiming your power and leaving whatever this is. Now, this doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be a bad habit, a bad personality trait. Take it how it resonates. Some of you could be leaving an environment that's no longer healthy for you, or you thought would work out and didn't. So it could be a work environment, living environment, could be a relationship. Maybe you live with your parents. You're deciding now I want to move, something like that. So again, it's going to be different for all of you Pisces, but something in the past that was not working out, did not give you equal reciprocity. It made you feel alone. You maybe felt like you've lost your way. You didn't know what to do. You could have dealt with some manipulation here, some lies, very stuck and stagnant situation, very confusing situation. 7 of Cups in the upright to 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like wishful thinking. I hope that it's going to work out, rose-colored glasses. And then on some days, your 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is there going to be really long-term success here? Do I keep investing in this? Is this really the vision I want for myself? It's almost like success without reward. Like, yes, I got the person. Yes, I got the job. Yes, I got the house I wanted. But man, it's not really what I thought it would be, right? It's 7 of Cups. It's maybe I was gaslighting myself and trying to see something better than what it actually was. I think for a lot of time, even if you stayed in this situation a long time, you were sitting in 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords in the reverse, like very confused. I don't know what to do. I'm feeling remorse and regret. I feel like a lot of you mourned something while you were still in it. Loss of a job, loss of a family or friend connection or a love relationship. It's like you were mourning it while you were in it because part of you was hoping it would get better. And there were days you saw it as being bright and beautiful, 7 of Cups. And then there were days you realized, oh God, I'm just wearing rose-colored glasses. There really is no success here. It really hasn't. It hasn't grown. I'm still not getting equal reciprocity or equal pay or equal respect. Whatever manipulation you dealt with here left you very wounded. This was a repetitive pattern. I feel like you dealt with someone who did this to you over and over again, or promised you the job, didn't hire you, promised you the raise or promotion, didn't give it to you, even though you earned it, you know, promised you equal reciprocity, but then didn't give it to you. And this was like a repeat offender. This really tested your persistence. I feel like a lot of you held on to this. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in the reverse. Like, it is my wish fulfillment. And then on some days you're like, Jesus, I'm so dissatisfied. This is, again, this is not what I thought that it was. Some of you stayed out of materialism or money. So you stayed at a job or in a connection because maybe you were afraid, I'm not going to find another job. Or I'm not going to find a job that's going to pay me better. Or I'm not going to find another relationship, right? No one's going to want me. The devil you know, right, is better than the devil you don't. But I feel like for a lot of you during a Lionsgate season, something's going to happen here. I don't know what it is that propels you forward straight into healing, and then the Fool card to take a risk. Something pushes you. Let's find out what is that. What pushes Pisces? Because I feel like a lot of you just been sitting in this period of stagnation. 5 of Cups, confusion, Ace of Swords in reverse, 7 of Cups in the upright. Again, more confusion, wishful thinking. And then we go back to, you know, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, geez, I'm not really seeing success here. 9 of Cups, I thought it was my wish fulfillment. Maybe it's not. 4 of Pentacles, I want to hold on. I want to let go. I'm holding on because there's some sort of security here, or maybe you were holding on because you didn't think you deserve better. Scarcity mindset, didn't think you could get better. Maybe it doesn't grow to the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe all I get from this person is 4 and I just kind of have to deal with it, or something like that, where you held on to something. I feel like your eyes are being opened. Why? Why is your eyes being opened? Let's get that answer first. What is happening for Pisces that they you said it's like you wake up one day and you see this in a different situation, like in a different way. Like, okay, now I know what to do. Now I know how to bring balance to my life. I'm going to restore my power here. This comes out of the blue because some of you have been stuck in this for a long time, this feeling. What happens for Pisces? What is the turnaround here for the collective? One more shuffle here. Please and thank you. Well, something's coming to an end. 10 of Swords in the reverse. It can't get any worse. Even if I leave, it can't get worse than where I'm at. You've been resisting this end, leaving this job, disconnecting from this family member or friend group or lover. You've been resisting it, man, like white knuckle holding on to it. Something is changing here. Your mind shifts from, it can't get any worse. It can only go up from here. So if I leave this person, it can't get worse than where I am right now. Or I leave this job, go to another job, it can't be any worse than what I have now. Yeah, 5 of Wands. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to fight about it. It's over. But why? What is happening? 8 of Swords in reverse, releasing yourself. No more negative thoughts. Accepting it, self-acceptance, opening up to new perspectives, gaining your freedom. You get mental clarity. I'm going to use another deck for a whole new beginning, either a new job, a new opportunity. Some of you guys, there's money coming. That's what helps you to free yourself from this. So you get a job offer for more money and you're like, now I can leave the crappy job. Or someone comes along and says, listen, I know you're in a very abusive relationship, could be emotional, or someone sees you struggling, like, look, if you really want to go out on your own, I can help you. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Something is, let me use another deck. I'm going to use this deck for you. You're getting help from something. There's a financial opportunity that comes in from someone. It may appear to be small at first, Page of Pentacles, but it's a message. That's what helps you claim your personal power. Some of you literally are winning money or obtaining money or inheritance. You get a job. Like maybe some of you thought, well, I'm going to leave this SOB that I'm with, but I can't do it right now, right? I don't have money to do that. I can't just leave him or her. They're the breadwinner. And now you've put out applications and resumes. It's like during Lionsgate, you get the offer and you're like, wow, now I'm in my personal power, right? Now I know where I'm going. I can leave this person. I can quietly kind of 7 of Swords, sort of save my money on the side in order to 7 of Swords in reverse, break free from them. You have an opportunity coming that helps you to escape. Ooh, escape. All right, tell me more about this opportunity. What's this Page of Pentacles all about? This is a message for, and it lights a fire under you of ambition, skill development, money opportunity. For the Piscean collective, tell me more about this opportunity during Lionsgate. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Further clarified by Queen of Cups in the upright. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that kind of comes to your aid. Judgment, this divine intervention guiding this person to help you. King of Wands, you have Aries, Leo, Sag here. You could be being helped by 2 people. And then you have the Fool card. Someone is taking a risk to help you, or you're 10 of Pentacles. Look, I'm not telling you to play the lottery. That would be very that I'm not supposed to use spiritual guidance or anything for stuff like that. I don't even do it for myself. Although I do have a friend that occasionally when I give him numbers, he collects them and goes plays Keno with them. But he shouldn't even be doing that, but whatever. But he does win sometimes. So anyway, you have an individual. Now this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is you. And then you have this possible Aries, Leo, Sag, this could be a job offer you were not expecting. Someone offering you money, offering you a loan. This is something that helps you get to the 10 of Pentacles to escape whatever bad situation this has been for you that you've been stuck in. You've wanted to leave, but you've been afraid to leave. Oh, yeah, look at the devil there. So you've been attached. Toxic codependency because of money, because of fear. Maybe the sex with the person is great, but everything else about them is lacking. And it's like you've been wanting to leave, but you've been afraid. You have 10 of Swords in the reverse and 10 of Wands in the reverse here. There's that 7 of Swords again. I'm telling you, you have the opportunity, and now at the end of the day, you know, you have the beautiful divine gift of free will, so you don't have to take it. You have an opportunity here to hatch an exit plan from someone or something that has betrayed you in the past or treated you unfairly or not given to you equally. There's going to be an opportunity or an individual that crosses your path within Lion's Gate that's going to help you create a plan. Did I put the wrong card in here? That's going to help you create a plan, to leave this situation. I don't know what this is for you. It's different for each of you, but this, in the long run, is long-term success, brings domestic love, possibly a new home, stability, family, financial security. So yes, for some of you, this is job. For some of you, maybe playing the lottery, inheritance. Maybe someone you passed a long time ago, you don't realize left you money. You could get wind of that. Maybe that's a little bit of money you need to leave this toxic situation. Whatever it is, you've been stuck and stagnant for too long. You've been literally mourning the loss of it while you're in it, afraid to leave. You're getting some sort of opportunity, take it or leave it, to exit this situation. Do I think you're leaving it immediately? Nope, because you're starting at page level. But it does give you the inspiration and the exit plan. I just keep hearing exit plan. This is your opportunity to leave a person, place, or thing that has been very toxic to you, abusive, borderline narcissistic, not telling the truth, some cheating, lying, betrayal. If it's a relationship, you're going to be able to come into your personal power, my friend, and exit it. There's some help or guidance coming to you, maybe from a Gemini, could be another Pisces. I have Scorpio and I had Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces on the table, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Fool card here is Aries. Aries, Leo, Sag was in this reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take all those signs, how they resonate to you, but you have the opportunity to leave something that Judgment in the reverse you were unable to leave before, or you were ignoring the call to leave, or you thought it was going to get better, and that situation just never got better. I feel like your ship has arrived, and it's up to you now if you want to board it and you know, kind of get the hell out of town type of thing. But it's here. At least a very early planning stage now puts you in the direction to leave whatever this is. Like I said, it's going to be totally up to you if you take it. And if you're not intuitively open to it from now, it's not even going to cross your path. Like, you need to literally want this. That's what the whole Lionsgate thing is. It's the ability to manifest this. So if you're in a situation like that and you want to get out of it, this is the time to manifest that person or that money or that support, and then do what you have to within your own world to get that. So like make the network connections or ask someone to help you or apply for the job. But then if you manifest it, then it's like you're working in concert with the divine to actually bring into the 3D world, the everyday world, what you need and what you want and what you've been working towards. That's manifestation. It's not just hoping and praying. You also kind of have to do your part and then work in concert with the divine. So if this is your reading and that's something that you've wanted, I feel like the opportunity is coming. It's up to you. 1, you have to want it. 2, you have to work towards it. And 3, when it arrives, you're going to have to take it. But for those of you who do, it leads to the 10 of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles is everything. For me, as a reader, it's better than the 10 of Cups. Because Pentacles are resources. That's everything. That's love. That's money. That's stability. That's time. That's patience. That's growing old with someone. That's being at a job for 20 plus years and having a nice cushy retirement when you retire. Like, it's literally the whole kit and caboodle. So it's there for you, waiting for you. And there's an opportunity coming to help you get into your personal power to claim it. But it's going to be up to you if you even want it. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. If that didn't make any sense, no worry. Check your other placements. There's a link below pinned to the comment section. It'll give you a link where you can obtain your free birth chart, and then you can look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. But if this was your message, good for you. You have a ticket out of Dodge, a ticket out of town that leads you to total fulfillment and prosperity. So do with that what you will. Again, check your other placements. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck. And as always, I'm sending you light, love, and peace. All right, collective, let's see what we have here for you. Bottom of the deck, we have Skull, which is talks about endings, something coming to an end. Could be a relationship, a situation, a bad habit, anything like that, a personality trait, something coming to an end here for you. Then we have the Heart card, which is love. And then we have yin and yang. So whatever this is, it does bring balance into your life. And bottom of the deck there, you have power lines. So this could be some communication that comes in for you. It energizes you. That card there talks about energy. So let's see what this is all about. We're going to start off with the Skull card, the Endings card. Something's coming to an end. Now, everything in life comes to an end, so something new can begin, or something comes to an end, so it can be transformed. Maybe you end smoking, but then you take on a better exercise regimen, right? Or you go from single, that part of your life status ends, and you end up being paired up, or you're dating. Or you're in a relationship, goes to a higher level of commitment. You're at a job, you get a promotion. See what I mean? Like something has to end in order for something new to begin. So let's see what that's all about. Oh, bottom of the deck here, we have the Death card. So yeah, something is definitely transforming. There's some sort of transition here for you during Lionsgate. So for the collective, what is coming to an end? Now, it'll be different for each of you, but this might give you a little bit of an idea. Again, take this how it resonates. Could be in your professional, personal, or romantic life. What is ending here for the collective, or transforming? I really want to say, I feel like this is more like transforming something that was out of balance and then transforming it into being in balance. Tell me more about this ending and beginning. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. All right, collective, we have here the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So this ending is a good thing. Status quo ending is a good thing. Two of Swords in the upright. And then we have the Knight of Swords in the upright. Bottom of the deck here, oh yes. Ace of Swords in the upright. Empress in the upright. Holy Jesus bonkers. Emperor and Empress in the upright. Justice in reverse. There is an ending to injustice. There's an ending to unfairness in a connection. For a lot of you, this is a love reading, but if you're not interested in love or you don't have anything wrong in your current relationship, please apply this to anything then. This could be in dealing with your parents, dealing with your family, friend group, at work, with a boss, something like that. Take it how it resonates, but there's been a situation here in your life, particularly a relationship, that has been unfair. There's maybe been a lack of accountability, perhaps some dishonesty, either on your part or their part. I feel like that is all changing. That's what's coming to an end. For a lot of you, this is a divine connection coming in where maybe you didn't expect it. Maybe another situation has ended for you that was unfair, or there was some lack of accountability or lack of honesty. Whatever it is, it's changing for you quickly within Lionsgate. So, and particularly Leo season, but this reading is more geared toward Lionsgate. So between 7/28 and 8/12, something is being, I almost want to say, like magically transformed. And I use the term magically, and I'm sure some of you chuckled, but this is a very small spread here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If 8 cards on the table, if I want to count the card at the bottom of the deck, there's 9 cards here. We have the Hierophant in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice in reverse, Emperor in the upright, Empress in the upright, and Hermit. So 7 of these cards are major arcana cards. Behind the Hermit, we have the Moon. There's another major arcana card. This is a big shift, a big change that is happening here. Now, I'll take these cards one by one, tell you what they mean to me as a reader and someone who's loved tarot for so long. And I want you to use your own discretion, intuition on how to apply it and the message to your life. Hierophant came out in the reverse. Hierophant in the upright could talk about religion, traditional family values, could be long-term commitment, marriage, whatever it is an individual who has a very deep-seated or deep-rooted belief, an unshakable belief in something. It's being turned on its head. So something you thought was never going to change, or is always going to be the status quo, or you had to do this, you had to conform to this. It was the only way to be, the only way to exist, the only thing to believe in. Not anymore. I feel like that restriction, because this can be a bit restrictive, right? There's really no movement. So whatever idea you had, relationship you had, situationship you had, where it was not moving, someone here is challenging the status quo and transforming the relationship. I feel like the restriction is being lifted. Now, the Hierophant in the upright is the largest conforming card in tarot. It talks about someone who conforms to the way things are supposed to be. That's my belief. That's what I always believe. That's how I've always done things, right? I can't change it. I can't shake it. I can't move it. I must conform, right? Now, the devil, which we don't have here yet, but I won't be surprised if he makes an appearance. The devil is the largest nonconformist. So for me, Hierophant in the reverse is sort of like seeing the devil in the upright. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because something has to end in order for it to transform. You have to be a nonconformist here. You have to change something you probably would have never changed in a million years, but I feel like it is changing. So thought process, bad habit, stagnation in a relationship, something you thought was just always going to exist this way, right? Hierophant in the upright, never going to change. It's changing. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune talks about a destined turning point, good luck, good fortune, the next cycle of your life. Something's coming to an end that you've been stuck about. Two of Swords, indecision. I don't know what choice to make. Do I block my emotions from this? Do I invest my emotions into it? This is a stalemate. That's what's coming to an end. The stalemate's coming to an end. The indecision is coming to an end. I've always done it this way, but now, that's coming to an end. Whatever was traditional that you were not sure about leaving, moving on from, changing, coming to an end really damn fast. For some of you, this is love. So maybe you had a love relationship that was unfair, imbalanced. That is being, I almost feel like, auto-corrected by the universe. And very quickly, some of you have been single for quite some time, and you're like, well, this is so unfair, right? It's unjust. I want to meet my person. It's like, boom, here they are. So there's an ending here, an ending to stagnation, an ending to indecision, an ending to a thought process, like a negative way of thinking about something. I'm always going to be alone, or I'm never going to find my person. I'm never going to land the right job, right? Something like that. Is coming to an end. This is a big shift, a big change. It's something you don't see coming. Hermit to the Moon card. You don't see this coming. Some of you may have been afraid of this change. I feel like it's being thrown upon you, whether you want it or not. It's being thrown upon you whether you want it or not. I'm going to give you some signs now. Could be dealing with a Taurus. I have Libra, Aries, Taurus and Libra again. Because of the Empress card. I have Virgo here, Pisces in the Moon. Take that all how it resonates. We're going to grab some more cards here. But what is ending is a thought process, a traditional way of doing something that was blocked before. Oh, I can't move on from it, or I can't move forward with it. It was unfair. Lack of accountability or some dishonesty here. It's like that's coming to an end. And the result of it coming to an end is actually this beautiful transformation, this moment of clarity of like, that's my person I'm supposed to be with, or that's the place I'm supposed to work at, or there's just something really beautiful that transforms here in your life and helps you meet or come together with your divine counterpart. I don't think a lot of you see this coming. So I'm going to leave this here, grab another deck here for you. We have Temperance. Yes, this is Archangel Michael. So for those of you on like a twin flame journey, been stuck, stagnant, unfair, that's coming to an end. Archangel Michael rules over or sees over twin flames. So for a lot of you, this is also a card of balance. And we do have that what's transpiring here actually brings in yin and yang. This is masculine and feminine energy. So it does bring it together into balance. I think the message is pretty loud here, whether you're on the twin flame journey or not. It's that something that was unjust is going to be auto-corrected and made just. Someone is gaining clarity here, whether it's you or your person. Someone's gaining clarity to transform something into something better. And it surrounds the heart. For a lot of you, this just surrounds the heart, surrounds love. So tell me a little bit more here about heart and love, about what is being transformed here. Now, if it's not love for some of you, like I said, could be like you're ending a bad habit and taking on a better habit, or getting a new job, going from one boss to another, or one profession to another, one industry to another. But it's all to balance your life. This re-energizes you, whatever this is. So tell me a little bit more here about love. Why is the heart card here for the collective? This is you either reconnecting with a divine counterpart or meeting your divine counterpart. It's like the path is being cleared. Tell me more about the heart now, please, and thank you. First card out, we have, I told you, some of you going from single to married or single to partner. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the upright is one of two singular cards in the minor arcana portion of the deck. It's someone who's very comfortable in their own skin. Do they want to be partnered one day? Yes, absolutely. The Nine of Pentacles card is also the minor arcana card to the Empress for me. So there's your transformation. You're going from either single to being partnered, going from not being all right, because the Empress is all four queens in the upright. So something was out of balance for you, Divine Feminine. Something was out of balance for you before, which is now being rebalanced. For others of you, you're going from single to coupled, no longer having to do it alone. Tell me more about this, please, and thank you. This is further clarified by the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. For some of you, it's a reconnection to a past person that is your divine counterpart. And there either was some like stagnation or some sort of stalemate, or you couldn't make a choice, they couldn't make a choice. There was some sort of injustice here. There's an ending to that. For others of you, it's a new person that you're meeting who is your divine counterpart. But this elevates your status, I want to say. Takes you from like Nine of Pentacles in reverse to the Empress. This is a passionate new beginning. Fool in the reverse, we're going to clarify that, because Fool in the reverse is someone who's fearless. They're taking a foolish risk. Someone here is taking a foolish risk because of love. It's not a calculated risk. There's that Temperance card again that talks about balance. So someone's taking a foolish risk here. So the Fool in the upright is someone who is ready to take the leap because they have faith, they've done their homework, they're ready, they're prepared, they see an opportunity, and they prepare themselves to take it. The Fool in the reverse is someone who's taken that same opportunity, but they haven't really thought it out. They don't have a clear plan. They just like, this is just like you knowing this is your person, or them knowing you are their person, and them taking a chance, or you taking a chance without actually thinking of the consequences, or not having a prepare plan or a prepare path. This is like someone who's been hesitating. It's like when you want to jump into the pool and you're not sure if the water is cold. The Fool in the upright is someone who's going to check the temperature. And if everything looks great, they're going to take the risk and leap into the pool. The Fool in the reverse is someone who hops in the pool and doesn't know if the water is going to be comfortable, or if it's going to be too cold or too hot, or they're going to take the leap anyway because they want to be in the pool. I know it's a silly analogy, but that was the best way that I can convey that card to you in this particular deck. So tell me more about the risk. This is someone taking a leap in faith, taking a leap in love without thinking of the consequences. It's just like, you're my person, I'm your person, we're going to do this. We're restoring balance to this connection, and we're going to do it together. Wow. Tell me more about the Fool in the reverse, please, and thank you. Fool in the reverse being clarified by Nine of Swords in the reverse, no longer thinking about the negative implications, right? Because Nine of Swords in the upright is someone who has so much fear and so much anxiety, and they're thinking about something so much it disrupts their sleep. And maybe they have insomnia, or, they're high anxiety. In the reverse, it's you're releasing that. So either you or your person here have been afraid to take the leap, because, some people don't want to take the leap unless they know what's waiting for them, right? They want to know the temperature of the pool water before they jump in. This is like, I don't care about the temperature of the pool water. I'm releasing all negative thoughts about the pool water. I just know I want the pool water. I know this is such a silly analogy, but that's what keeps coming to me. Four of Cups in the reverse. Four of Cups in the upright. Maybe this was a situation in the past you felt was like unrequited love, or you offered this couple love to this person, they didn't accept it, or they offered it, they offered it to you, you didn't accept it, or you offered it to them, they didn't accept it. I feel like there's a risk now, a foolish risk, some would call it foolish, to take it. Yeah, it is. It has to do with love. There was a love offer in the past that was not accepted. Ace of Cups in the reverse, and now someone wants to take it. Tell me more about this. Let's get one more card on this, please, and thank you. Someone now wants to take the risk. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. They've thought about it for a long time. Seven of Pentacles is someone who's really looking at something. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Do I have the perseverance to do this? Am I going to get sustainable results? Do I want to invest in this relationship, in this person? Do I want to put in the hard work? I feel like the answer here is yes. I feel like the answer here is yes. So there's a Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It is in the reverse. And in the reverse in this deck, this talks about learning from failure. So I feel like, again, in the past, this relationship did not work. There was an inability to plant a seed, to plant a pentacle. Maybe there was lust there. Maybe there was great communication. Maybe there was love there. But there was no long-term goal. How do we get to the future? So you may have had a false start with this person, maybe many false starts. I don't know. But in the past, that was it. And now that that's showing up now in the reverse in the bottom of this deck, it's someone who's learned from that failure. Like, I don't want to make that mistake again. I don't want another false start in love or I don't want another false start with you, right? I've thought about this. I've analyzed this. This could also be almost like analysis paralysis. Like, boy, they've been thinking about this for a long time, but they've now decided to you're worth the risk, even if they don't know how it's going to end up. It's you're worth the risk, or you're seeing them as being worth the risk. Even if you don't have the complete course charted, you're willing and ready and able to do it together. Let's get into this deck now, please. For bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Wands. This is coming in pretty quick. Tell me more now about this balance. Balance is being restored where balance did not exist before. Someone who missed an opportunity in the past is coming back around again, wanting to do it right this time. The two of you wanting to do it right this time. For some of you, like I said, if you know it's a past person, that's who it is. For others of you, it's a new person. You both learned from mistakes of the past. You're never going to do that again. You now know that love is worth risking it all for. You now know it's worth the investment. And that's a lesson that both of you have learned. So whether it's a past person or a new person, this is balanced now. You're both balanced. Tell me more about balance here, please, and thank you. Excuse me. The yin-yang balance card is being clarified by the Chariot. Coming in fast. This is victory. Someone has the willpower here to move forward with you, or you with them. This is coming in at high speed. This person may have to travel to get to you. The Empress in the reverse, traveling to their Empress in the reverse. So for some of you where you have been off balance because you thought this connection's never going to come together, this person is traveling to you to restore balance, to restore temperance, to make an unjust situation just with you. They do, I just heard the word conquer. They do want to conquer you. I know that sounds so like cavemanish there, but so prehistoric. I'm going to conquer my woman or conquer my feminine. But that's basically the feeling here. It's like someone doesn't want you, doesn't want to lose you. Someone doesn't want to lose you. Tell me more about this. Ace of Swords. That's their truth. That's two Ace of Swords here on the table. Someone's afraid they're going to lose you. And now remember, we all embody feminine and masculine energy. So this could be a male or female. I don't really care what pronoun you use for yourself. But someone doesn't want to lose you. They've seen the light. They've seen the truth. They want victory. These are two victory cards back to back. Where someone wants success with the Empress, who they feel is in the reverse, or they feel is about to leave their life. Tell me more about this. Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there was a false start here. This success was delayed. It's like no more delay to this success. Someone poorly managed or poorly judged this situation. And that's why it could not move forward. Bottom of the deck, Sun in the reverse. Sun in the reverse is still the Sun. Like this is still happening within Leo season. I feel like someone may have been a little bit arrogant here. A little egoic. Not wanting to admit they were wrong. Not wanting to admit that they were treating you unjustly. This is coming towards you. Towards most of you watching this. I mean, for some of you, it's you going towards the person. But I feel like for the majority of the collective, you were dealing with a situation when it came to love that was not fair, imbalanced, maybe lacked even passion at one point, or maybe at some point you decided, I really don't think I want to continue investing in this, right? It's not going anywhere. Your person is moving towards you. Could be a past person, could be a new person moving towards you. This is coming. This is like divine intervention. Yeah, for a lot of you, it is a reunion with a past person. I have Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. But for others of you where you don't want the past person, or you didn't feel they were your divine counterpart, have no fear. There's a divine counterpart coming. This is a beautiful collective reading here. Really beautiful collective reading. Tell me more about this. How does this play out now in Leo season or during Lionsgate? So we see balance being restored to a divine connection. For some of you, it's a past person. For others of you, it's a new person. There's a reignition here of a spark, sexual spark, intimate spark between the two of you. This is restoring balance. Both of you are now on the same page. This person's taking a foolish risk to come towards you. What just fell out of the deck? Five of Pentacles. This is someone who was left out in the cold, or you left them. They left you at some point, and it was unjust, not fair. This person is coming in for victory. This is an honest, truthful conversation this person wants to have with you. For some of you, they are traveling to you. This is going down, happening during Leo season. The Sun card in the reverse is someone who at some point lost the ability to see clearly. Tell me more about this. Like, they were disoriented. Now they have two Ace of Swords cards on the table. This huge moment of clarity of like, I can't lose my Empress, or I can't lose my divine counterpart. For others of you, where you meet this new person, it's an instant knowing. This is my person. I have to move forward with them. Maybe it's foolish to some people because I've only known this person 2 weeks, like that sort of feeling. But no, this person is the one I've been waiting for. So where it's a new person, you instantly know this is your person. This is exciting for the collective. Tell me more about this. How does this play out for the next, let's say, 30 days and the August? What's the most likely outcome here? Please and thank you. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. For a lot of you, it is a past person. And I feel like with the Five of Swords in reverse in this deck, there's a desire to reconcile, a desire to forgive, a desire to make amends. Then we have Judgment. This is a rebirth to the connection. This is, again, forgiveness. Maybe someone almost throwing themselves, like asking for your mercy. But this is a day of reckoning. This is, in this deck, this is almost like a mini tower moment with that day of reckoning. It's like this person realizes like you're it, or you're the one. They're finally listening to their inner calling. Queen of Cups in the upright. This is now balance, emotional balance, healing. This is emotional stability, compassion. Four Swords, it leads to healing in the upright. Planning for the future. Possibly the two of you going away together, going away on a retreat. This is definitely recovery. Recovery from the past, recovery from this Three of Swords, because Three of Swords precedes the Four of Swords. Let's grab one more on this. Knight of Wands in reverse. If this person was in and out of your life, it's a past person, they were in and out of your life, they were the Knight of Wands, they are no longer the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is now in the reverse. This is someone now who's in it for the long run. In it for the long run. I have Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is coming in fast. I want to say within the next 4 to 5 weeks, but I feel for a lot of you, this happens during Lionsgate. This person is restless, a little unpredictable, because I don't really think a lot of you see this coming. So that is what's coming to an end. A situation or a relationship that was unfair. You have a divine counterpart here, ladies and gentlemen. For most of you, this is a past person coming back around. But for those of you who don't want a past person, you want a new person, it's a new person. However you want to slice it and dice it, this is union coming together, balance being restored between a divine masculine and a divine feminine, and a rebirth either to the connection or a rebirth in love. Either way, this is success. This is coming in fast. This is going to bring a lot of healing. I want to clarify the Sun card in the reverse. My eye keeps going to it, so I kind of want to just clarify the Sun in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, because, I mean, it could mean positive results for a current struggle. So this was a current struggle, but I would feel a lot better if I clarify that for you. So definitely Leo season with the Sun, but why was the Sun in the reverse here? I feel like that's what's changing, or that's what's ending, is the unhappiness or the not knowing or the confusion, because the opposite of the Sun would be the Moon. right? So the sun in the reverse is sort of like the moon card. So that talks about fear, secrets, anxiety, confusion. I feel like that's what's being turned around, but I'd rather get some extra clarification for you on that. One more shuffle here, please and thank you. Sun in the reverse being clarified by Page of Cups in the reverse, Four of Pentacles in the upright, the Tower. Wow, does that come in fast? Again with the Five of Swords in the reverse. I hate to tell some of you, this is a person from the past. This is a person from the past who doesn't want to be alone, doesn't want you to be alone. They've done a lot of soul searching. They've been holding on to you. Maybe they weren't ready to give you the love before, Page of Cups. Maybe they weren't ready. They're ready now. Tower to the Five of Swords in reverse. This is someone who wants to reconcile. They want to get through past grievances. They want to clear the air. They want to compromise. They want to communicate. They want to end conflict. This is someone who never let you go. Maybe you found them a little immature in love. Maybe they weren't ready back then, Page of Cups in the reverse, but they still always held on to you, like a white knuckle grip here, right? With that Four of Pentacles card. This is someone who sees stability in you and long-term growth. Huge message. I'm a little sweating. It's getting hot up here in my, this is my attic that I refurbished. Someone made a comment about the walls in the back. That's 1/4 inch thick pine, but nothing in this house is straight, level, or plumb, but somehow I managed to install that. So for those of you who've been making comments about it, thank you very much. But it gets a little hot up here without the AC on when I do these readings. But anyway, you have something, a divine union coming into your life. It comes as a shock. You don't realize it's coming. It's coming. For those of you, you're waiting for this past person. It's a past person. For those of you who want a new person, it's a new person. Either way, however you slice it and dice it, you have a beautiful love story playing out for you in real time, and it all begins now during Lionsgate. Do with it what you will, my friends. Good luck to you, collective. I love this message for all of you, for all of us, as I too am part of the collective. If you like this message, if it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comments below. I always enjoy interacting with all of you. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you good luck, good fortune, good love, good sex apparently, and a lot of light, love, and peace.